Welcome to MincoBulldogs.tv as we're here on Friday night in November, ready for the second round of playoff action. And we've got a battle of the Bulldogs here in the second round. It's going to be the Minco Bulldogs versus the Hooker Bulldogs, and that's who is facing off in Class A. And so we're excited about the opportunity to see this game tonight. I know it's going to be good. It's going to be fun to see. Your Minco Bulldogs 11-0 on the season, 11-0, and so they've been able to play a lot of good football this year. They've hung their hat on defense. They had a shutout last week against Elmore City, and they're going to be taking on the Hooker Bulldogs. They are 9-2, and they beat Mangum last week 43-13, and so it's going to be a good game, and so we're excited to see this. Mr. Sims is with me. And so, Mr. Sims, are you ready to see some good Friday night light action tonight as the Bulldogs come out?
Yes, I am. It's going to be a great contest tonight. Two good football teams. I think ours is better. And we're going to have to play well to win it, obviously, and control that line of scrimmage.
Yeah, absolutely. I think that's where it's going to be at. The defense has been there. We've had 4 shutouts this year, and so had a shutout last week, and have had 3 other games where we've only allowed 7 points. And, I guess Hooker has a horn. All right, I wasn't ready.
Yeah,
I wasn't ready for that.
I wasn't either. I was like, what in the world's going on?
And so they're coming on. And on the sidelines tonight, Will Birchfield, Kyle Main, because Cameron is up at BYU. And so who do I got first? Is it Kyle? Kyle, what are you looking forward to seeing tonight?
Yeah, we're excited. We're ready for these Bulldogs to beat up on these Bulldogs.
That's right.
Minco specifically.
That's right. What about Will over there? Will, what are you looking forward to?
Will, what are you looking forward to?
I'm looking forward to lots of touchdown passes.
All right. That's it. That's right there. And so they're going to be on the sideline for us. Cameron went all the way to BYU to go watch the OU game tomorrow night. So we've got some so to take his place, we needed 2. And so hey, Will, don't forget to turn off that microphone down there, bud, all right? There you go. And so Hooker's going to be kicking off, so Minco will be receiving the kick. And we'll get this going. I think so. I think it's about the trenches. I think it's can we run the ball and stop the run for them. I think they're going to be run heavy. I don't think they're going to throw the ball a lot. They'll throw some. We definitely have the athletes. They have athletes too. They're excellent in their track program, things like that. And so this is going to be a good matchup here between these two teams. And so it's going to be fun to watch.
These two teams compete actually in the state track meet against
each
other. So they know each other pretty well.
So number 24, Horatio
he's got a leg on him too.
Yeah,
I saw him kicking early. he can kick.
And he hits it pretty good. It's going to go deep. Ness bobbles it at the 5. He finally picks it up, and he's going to try to find a little room. He gets a little bit of a block and dancing around. He's going to be down at like the 6-yard line, so not a good start.
Just let that thing go in the end zone,
Yeah.
And get it to 20.
Yeah. And so it looks like they were trying to run a little maybe reverse there or something.
They kind of got jacked up.
Did not work out, and so – this Minco, it's going to be hard for me to not say Bulldog, all right? And so this Minco offense had a little trouble snapping the ball last week, so we're going to see if they can get that fixed. If they can get that fixed, and then the other thing is if the ball's on target, we've got to catch the ball this week. And so they're going to run this wing T is what I call it, this wing T offense. And so that's Reed McMurtry. He's going to keep it. He's going to look to throw it. He's going to go across it. He's got Jaden Sayerat, but threw it just over him. And so that'll be incomplete on first down. It'll be second down and 10. And so
Jaden has some daylight in front of him, too. That would have been a nice play. He would have got some extra yardage out of that.
Yeah, definitely. Little wheel route there. And so I like the wrinkle, make him look. And so your receivers, Reese Ness, Ben Birchfield. And then in the backfield, you're going to have Sayerat, Noah Johnson right next to Reed McMurtry.
That was pretty aggressive play coming out, first play of the game. So
they're going to give it to Sayerat. He's got some room. He breaks one tackle, and he's going to try to break another one. He does. He's going to finally be brought down about the 33-yard line, and that's plenty room for a first down. Got about 25 yards on that carry.
Yeah, that was good run by Jaden, and what good blocking by the line there to give him a big hole to run through.
Didn't really get touched until he was in the secondary, and so they're going to go 3 wide with 1 running back. Going to look to throw the ball. Tried to go to Birchfield. He was double covered, and so it was Ashton Taylor, Reese Nest, and Jaden Sayerath and Ben Birchfield that went out for the pass there. So 2nd down and 10. Both first downs gone for the pass. So I think they're trying to shake things up a little bit.
I think so.
Yeah.
And, passing against the team will be a little bit more difficult because of the speed that Hooker does have on the edges there.
And so they look like they're going to want to try to blitz. They're in this wing tee. They're going to hand it off up the middle. He cuts out to the right. He's going to go for about 7 or 8 yards there.
Oh, my goodness. That was a good run.
So that'll make it 3rd down and short, 3rd down and 2. So another good run by Sayerath. He just went right up the middle. So far, I like that they're kind of going under center. That takes away that bad snap, and so I think that's a good thought. So they're going to try to get him off sides. The Old Faithful doesn't work. So they're going to look over this way, 3rd and 2. Is this 2-down territory?
Yeah, maybe.
I don't know. Maybe. We'll see where this goes.
I would say they would.
Johnson goes in motion. Sayerath going right up the gut, and he is stopped. I think he got maybe a yard. Yeah, he did. It's going to be 4th and 1, and a short one at that.
I think they look like they're going to go for it here. I don't know.
They're going to change it up just a little bit. Sayerath's going to come out. Bratcher comes in. Ashton Taylor's in. Oh, they can't. No, they switch it back.
Not a play, maybe a quick kick.
Reed decided. And so Birchfield Nest down to 16 on the play clock. 4th and 1. Here's a big play here at the beginning of the game. First drive. Snapped it. Going to give it to Sayerath. He's got plenty of room. And he's going to fall down about the 49-yard line of the Hooker side. And so 1st down, and boy, that play's worked really well so far, hasn't it?
It really has. Sayerath has run with some authority, but he's getting some big holes to run through there. And so far, this is what you want to see in a game like this. Control that line of scrimmage, as we mentioned.
Yeah, they move Eli Kirkus over there and kind of get big on that side. And, Eli Kirkus, he can move some people, can't he?
Looks like Sayerath's going to come out for a drink and
Landon McMahon.
Yeah.
So McMahon was out last week, and so it's good to see him on the field.
It is.
And so Jace Bratcher as well came in, number 7. And they're going to hike it, and they're going to give it to – he's going to pull it. He kept it. He makes one move. And he's going to get about 14 yards there, and he's going to get a 1st down. And so the chains are moving. The chains are moving.
Good speed by Reed McMurtry there. He's quick.
Yeah, he is quick. Excellent read right there. He held it long enough to see which way they were going, and so he decided it was his to take, and he went right up the middle. And so Eli Kirkus on the line, also Gavin Goodman, and then Case Brassfield, and then Zach Willman and Colton Mendez on the offensive line. Reed's going to keep it. He's looking for something. There's nothing there. He finally makes a little wiggle and goes out of bounds. And so that's probably I think a no gain there, maybe just a tad if anything. Nope, going to lose a 1. So 2nd down and 11. We're down to 8 minutes, 49 seconds as he ran out of bounds. And so looking for the play call. So McMahon, Birchfield, Nest for receivers. Tight end, Jace Bratcher. Birchfield's going to squeeze in a little bit closer here. Noah Johnson right behind Reed McMurtry. Good snap. Give it to Johnson. He goes straight up the middle. There's plenty of room. And he's going to roll forward. He's going to get him about 8 yards. It's going to be 3rd down and 3. And, boy, they've been able to go right up the middle, haven't they?
They have. And he has such a low center of gravity. He's not a big kid, but, boy, he follows his blocks. It's hard to tackle.
I think he's hard to find back there sometimes.
I do, too.
And so Sayerath and Taylor come back out for this Bulldog to go back into this wing T thought. And so everybody getting the play call.
Pretty interesting to see here how I think it'll be a run play.
Yeah, 3rd and 3. Taylor in motion. Give it to Sayerath. He's hit. He's going to fall forward. He's going to be close.
Man, it's going to be It's hard for me to tell from
I
this
think
angle.
he's right on the 25-yard line. That should be a first down, and it is.
It is. Good job.
Got
Good
just
call,
enough.
Pastor Mike.
That fall forward was just enough.
Yes, it was.
Yeah. So 1st and 10, and boy, this has been a methodical drive, just moving the chains.
And if Hooker doesn't have the ball, they can't score.
That's exactly right.
They've eaten up over 4 minutes now on this drive.
And the referee's not happy with something.
Oh, so it's the 25-second clock we're having a problem with.
Okay. And maybe is it not moving?
I don't know why. I don't think they set it as quickly as they were supposed to set it. So I'm not sure.
They're discussing what they're going to do. And so it looks like the clock's not working right now for the play clock. And so the back umpire, the back judge, when it gets to 5 seconds, will begin to count off. You'll see him move his arms.
Yeah, we're having problems with that play clock.
And so they're gonna work on the. Man, they're trying to move that thing around, and so we'll see if they can get that figured out. Well, Will or Kyle, who's down there? So far, a pretty good drive, just running it right down their throats, aren't they?
Yeah, the offensive line's doing a really great job. I really like Noah Johnson's really patient running, going through the holes, getting to the right places. Jaden Cyrus is doing a great job as well. We're really getting down the field. So it's a really great drive so far.
Yeah, and so, boy, they have moved it right up the middle. And so good vision by the running backs. I like that, yeah. And so McMurtry ready to go 1st and 10. Going to hand it to Sayerath, and he's stuck. They figured out how to stick it in the middle that time, and so he got maybe a yard, so it'll be 2nd down and 9 with 7 minutes, 33 seconds, and the clock is rolling. Boy, they're going to take
as much time as they can on this.
Going to take half the quarter here just in this drive. So 2nd down and 9. Hooker trying to bring some guys off and guys in. And so big number 75 walks off. That's a big old boy, wasn't it?
Yeah, he's huge. He's the one that made that tackle, I think, or helped on that tackle.
Yeah, 6'3", 325. That's a big boy. Good snap. Going to give it to Johnson.
Ooh.
Nice little cut. Oh, another nice cut. He's got some room. He's at the 10, the 5, trying to roll forward and finally brought down about the 2-yard line. And an excellent run by Noah Johnson. Did you see the quick cut?
I did. I mean, in that just a burst of speed there. When he saw that hole could make that cut, boom, he was gone. And what a good play.
They're going to hurry up. And they're going to try this again. They give it to Johnson. He's going to try to fall in. And he does. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Noah Johnson in for 6.
Great score. What a great way to start this football game, getting the momentum established. Also, Pastor Mike, it's very, very important here. This 2-point conversion is very important.
Yes. Yeah, it will.
Every point's going to count tonight.
Yeah, it should. Got to be ready for that. And so it looks like the Bulldogs will go for 2. I did see him practicing kicks, but so I see Clayton Hughes came out. And so that's somebody different. Clayton Hughes coming out receiver. Jay Spratcher tight end with Birchfield and Nest. And then we got Jaden Sayerath right next to Reed McMurtry. And so they'll try the 2-point conversion here. There goes Clayton Hughes in motion, pitches it out to Hughes. He throws it over to Nest. And yes, Clayton Hughes to Reese Nest for the 2-point conversion, and a little trickeration right there.
A little trickery. I like that word, trickeration, and that's exactly what it was. And these points count, and 8-0, and almost half the clock taken off in the first quarter.
6 minutes and 48 seconds. And so I knew Hughes going in was going to be interesting. And so, well, how about down there on the sideline? That's quite a drive, just running it right down their throat. Didn't even have to throw the ball, then threw it in there for the 2-point conversion.
Yeah, they had a great first drive. That turnover for 4th down was a huge play. Minco's really showing that their intensity and their willingness to win this game.
So. Yeah, excellent drive. I mean, just went right down their throats. And
yes,
so
they did.
It was nice to see. And so, boy, I mean, the offensive line, right? That's how you want to start a game right there. You're setting a tone right there, aren't you?
I think that the line, offensive and defensive line, that's getting ready to come out, I think the coaches really challenged them this week. To win this football game, you're going to have to control this for us.
And they did just that.
Now our defensive line and defensive set here gets a chance to see what we can do against this this very fast Hooker team.
Yeah. I bet all the coaches are real happy with that drive to hold on to the ball like that, be that methodical, get what you want when you want, a couple of fourth down conversions, and so just an excellent drive because there was a big fourth down here in the middle of the field that could have gone the wrong way, but they were able to get it. And so now 8-0 as they go up at the beginning and going to kick off Reed McMurtry here.
Yes.
And so it looks like trying to see who's deep there. Is that number 12? Gannon Hill. He's a sophomore. It's going to short kick. It's going to bounce at the 30. He's going to pick it up and have to go out of bounds at the 32. And so a little different kickoff than we're used to seeing. But it works out. Works out.
Need to get used to this Hooker team, don't we?
Yeah.
We'll see them next year here on this field again.
That's right. Districts, yeah.
Yeah, they'll be in our districts. And I have not seen the schedule yet, but I do know that in a couple of years, you and I will be doing some traveling.
That's right, yeah. That's right. And so try to get you some players to see. It looks like Ashton Taylor, Zach Willman, Eli Kirkus, and Jaden Sayrat there on the defensive line. They're going to hike it and give it to number 22. They want to run the ball. That's Justin Palacios. He's a freshman. And he's been their main running back all year as a freshman.
He's a good-looking kid, isn't he?
Yeah.
He's big. I mean, he's not tall, but he's big. He's pretty thick.
Yeah.
And
5'9", 165.
Yeah.
Linebackers for Minco, Jake Caruth in the middle. And then it looks like Clayton Hughes and Carson Littlejohn, Landon McMahon, Reed McMurtry, Reese Ness, Ben Birchfield. They're going to go up the middle. They find some room. Caruth couldn't get him down. Finally, Carson Littlejohn gets him, but he gained about 15 yards there and got the first down. So it'll be 1st and 10 on the 49. And so you could see they want to just run number 22. He's been their main offense. If you look at the stats, he's the one that's been running this the engine as far as this Hooker offense goes. And so going to have to be good up the middle.
Got to contain him. Can't let him bust out for those long plays like that.
So they're going to run with 2 running backs behind that lead blocker. And he's going to find room again. There's Caruth. Caruth jumped on top of him, and who was that over there? That was Landon McMahon went under him, but got 5 yards, so maybe 6. Yeah, 6, so it'll be 2nd and 4. And so they're going 3 wide, and they're kind of putting that running back beside the quarterback as that lead blocker. And so almost like an eye, but they're going to spread beside each other there. Defensive line needs to step up here. They give it to number 22 again. He's got room. And he's tackled, but he's got plenty of room for a first down. He gets it by 2. So 1st and 10, and here's Hooker moving right down the field.
Yeah, they are. We're going to have to shore that line up, and I think we can figure this out. The Coach McGregor will figure something out to help offset some of this, but we need to try to figure it out pretty quick.
Yeah, going to have to – defensive line is going to have to kind of hold some blocks, and so those linebackers can fit the gap where they need to. And so they're going to have to get big and start working on a few. Number 2 is the quarterback, Cleet Martins. He's a junior. Just one running back. They go 4 wide. Quarterback's going to keep it, but there's Taylor.
Oh, nice job.
And Ashton Taylor, they did not block him, and they're going to have to – that's a no-no if you're playing Minco.
Yeah, he will make the tackle. So great job by Ashton, and
yeah, they went with the quarterback keeper, and Ashton Taylor is too fast and too athletic to do that. You've got to put a hat on him. You can't leave him alone, and so he makes the tackle for no gain. So 2nd down and 10 as we roll down to 4 minutes and 20 seconds.
4 minutes. That's been a fast-moving quarter.
It's a fast-moving quarter.
So
they're going to go back to this 2 running backs beside the quarterback. A little counter play. There's Littlejohn. It's got him, brings him down. Good play by Carson Littlejohn. Set the edge.
There. Yeah, he contained him. He didn't get him just a couple of yards. So big 3rd down here. It's a 2-down situation, but a big 3rd down.
Yeah, so 3rd down and 8. So good job by the defense making some adjustments there. They haven't tried to throw it yet, but they haven't needed to. They've been working their way right down the field.
And those receivers are fast. Trust me,
so
ladies.
Number 5 is going to be in the backfield. That's Peyton Barker. He's a junior as well. I think they're probably going to look to pass. Here comes motion. They're 4 wide, and he is going to look to throw the ball. He's got a quick hitch and go, but the defense is there and very good defense.
Oh, no.
And
You
Reese
got to be
Nest is-
kidding me.
The guy from the sideline calls it. I don't understand why he's calling that. And so they're going to talk through it, and I think it's going to happen. And so a late flag, and it is going to be offensive interference. I thought he was right with him the whole time, and
That was not a good call, Pastor Mike. And
so that'll give them enough for a first down. So it'll be 1st and 10 after that. Boy, I thought Reese Ness did a good job.
He
They
did
just-
a good- he
it was
did
a
a
little
good
hitch
job.
and go,
Yeah.
little stop and go, and he was right with him. And I guess they're going to say he rubbed up against him too much, but
both guys are.
the deep judge did not see it, but the sideline judge is the one who called that. So they're going to hand it off the middle, and there's Ashton Taylor. Nicely done there. Who else was on that one? That was Willman that's also helping out. And so just a gain of a yard. So that's better job on the inside.
It is, and if we can contain that, if we can get to where we can, they're going to have a hard
Uh-huh.
time moving the ball against us unless they get some extra help.
Yeah.
That's good to see, though, that we had a couple of stops here
Yes.
in the last few running plays.
Yeah. No. Everybody knows this is not the intensity picks up when you're in the second round of the playoffs.
Oh, it does.
This team finished second in there. And so Mr. Official is calling himself his own timeout. And I guess a play card came out of somebody's armband. And so they got that figured out. They're going to restart the play clock.
This
We're
thing's
down
going to
to
be down to
2 minutes and 55 seconds. And Hooker trying to get in. 2nd down and 9. He's going to look to throw. He looks over the middle. There's 2 Bulldogs there, and they knock it down. That's big number 6. Keelan Robinson, he's 6'2". They've got some height out there
They do.
on those receivers. So number 4 is Braxton Burgess, 6'1". Number 6, Keelan Robinson, 6'2". I mean, those guys have got some height. So McMahon and Nest are going to have some work to do. They're not quite as tall as that.
Big 3rd down here.
So it was a good job there, both of them
it was
ready.
great, yeah, and he really in a good. I thought we might get a pick there for just a second. They were in really good position with the receiver, and
Yeah, you could see that they want to throw it up to the big guys and see if they can make a play.
do.
So 3rd down and 9. Clock stopped at 2 minutes, 44 seconds here in this first quarter. And so they're going to go 4 wide. He's going to look to throw. Here comes a blitz. Nobody there. And he's just going to run out of bounds and maybe get it about 2 or 3
Good
yards.
job by the defense there to put some pressure on him and get him out of that pocket. And
There was nowhere to go,
I don't
that's
know
for
if that
sure.
was a design run play or if he just I don't know.
Yeah, he got nothing. So 4th down and 9. Yeah, Jake Caruth, I think it was Caruth. It might have been Clayton Hughes. Somebody went up the middle on a blitz,
Yeah.
one of those linebackers, and he took off as soon as he saw them coming.
Well, is this not a big play right here, Pastor
I would
Mike?
call it a
4th
big
and
play
9.
here in this first quarter. And so 4th and 9, they're probably going to have to throw. He's going to look to his left, and he throws it up. Nothing there. No flags. Turnover on downs. Minco football. What a great play there.
Yeah, you're going to bend something. And we're playing, as we move along in the playoffs, we're going to be playing even better teams in the next few rounds. This may be one of the better teams we play in the next out of the next 2 or 3 rounds.
Yeah.
So great stop by the Bulldogs, and
Yeah, excellent job there in coverage. And so, Will, you kind of watched that coverage out there. They did a pretty good job as they were able
that
to
was
cover
great
all those guys
all
up.
the way down the field. It was hard for them to get a pass anywhere. The quarterback even had some pretty good throws, and we double teamed them on almost every pass. They're having a hard time throwing the ball anywhere on us, so they're doing a great job.
Good job there. Yeah, they did. So McMurtry out there. He's going to take the snap. He's going to give it to Nest on an end around. He's going to try to find the corner. He could not.
ooh, a little extracurricular
He was
activity
tackled
over there.
pretty quickly by number 5, Peyton Parker. He was the running back as well. And so
Peyton
that's
Parker
who
had a
grabbed
little
him.
speed over there on that play, Pastor.
Yeah, he was ready for that. Got to get a hat on him if you want to break that one. And so it looks like who's back there with him? Sayerath? Sayerath's back
looks
there
like
with McMurtry. Oh, and he gets it right into his hands. He's going to try to cut up, and he somehow stayed up,
Yeah.
and then
got a yard.
the number 5 came over there. Parker knocked him
Kind of a
down.
bust. I don't know if it was a direct stab to say. I don't know what happened there.
It ended
but,
up that way, didn't it? And so
Anyway.
got nothing. So 3rd down and 10. Haven't gone anywhere on these 2 plays.
No.
Is Sebastian Valdez out this week? He doesn't
Looks
have any
like
pads
he
on. I
is.
did not know that.
I didn't either.
I did not know that. That's a big loss for him. He's been
is.
great. So McMurtry going to roll out to his left. Got a good block. Zipped it over to Birchfield and a nice catch. Oh! He dropped it. And so was that – yeah, it was Birchfield, wasn't it? Man.
It was Birchfield. I thought he caught it, but he must have dropped it when he hit the ground.
And so 4th and 10. And so looked like a pretty good pass, just a little low. I thought he got underneath it, but I guess it didn't.
Here's the thing we're going to have to watch, too, on these punts. You know, these guys were back here, number 6 and 32. They're going to be fast, so try not to punt to them if you can help it and get down there for some good coverage.
Yeah. So McMurtry going to punt. Like you said, number 32, John Davis. He's a junior. And also number 6, Keelan Robinson. Pretty good punt. It's going to bounce. Oh, it gets a Minco bounce, and then it stops at about the 42-yard line, I would say.
Yep. Well, the defense is going to have to step up again, and it's probably going to be that game all night long, you know, where it's not going to be a runaway by any means. And
yeah, they tried that end around. It seemed like we were running up the middle pretty good, and so they tried to go to the outsides, and so maybe they learned something there that maybe they just need to go up the middle, and maybe some play action off going up the middle might be better. And so, but Birchfield was open for the first down. It was a good call, good play call, just couldn't get it going. So it looks like number 22's in the backfield, and they're going to fake it to him, keep it with the quarterback, and Ashton Taylor says, nope, you're going backwards. And so Ashton Taylor, a tackle for a loss, and it'll be 2nd down and 13 with 1 minute and 6 seconds left in this first quarter.
That's what you want to do on a play like that, and back him up a few yards, and really not just back him up, but plant him in the ground.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's
he
exactly what he did. And so Colton Mendez out there as well on the defensive line. Looks like also number 71, Case Brassfield, in on that defensive line. Everybody else the same in the back 7. And so handing it to number 22. He's looking for the corner. He finds it.
Oh, nice.
Nice tackle by Jake Caruth. And he got about 5 yards, so it'll be 3rd down.
Eli
Kirkus
is a little slow to get up.
Little low, yeah. Looks like it's going to be 3rd down and 7. And a referee's going to have him come over and look, and that would be not good if he comes off. He's holding that knee a little bit. And so we'll see what they do. And so good job by the defensive line, making it hard for him to get through here in this last, 5 or 6 runs that they've tried. They really haven't got anywhere on that. And so the Bulldog defense has been figuring it out. So they're going to go check out Eli Kirkus. He's a big part of our offense, big part of our defense, that's for sure.
Yeah, I don't want to lose this kid. I'm not sure what is hopefully it's just a tweak or something of that sort, nothing too severe.
Kyle, could you see through there what happened to his knee? Could you see through everybody or not?
No, I couldn't see anything. It got pretty jumbled up.
Okay.
He might have went in for the tackle and kind of got rolled up.
Kind of got rolled up maybe? Yeah. Okay. And so, so it looks like they're going to prop him up here.
He is hobbled.
Taking his time. That's not good. And so some other guys are going to have to step up. I think that'd probably be number 65, Tucker Mivas. He's got a lot of playing time this year. That's the good thing. That's the one thing I've loved about this Minco team is the depth, is that they've been able to figure things out. And so he's still walking pretty slow on that.
Yeah. Well, hopefully it's nothing too serious and too severe, and we get him back in there tonight. Keep him healthy. Yeah. We're going to need him.
Yeah, need him. That's for sure. And so Mivas is going to have to come out and fill up the gap in the middle. And so 3rd down and 7. I don't know if this is 2-down territory or not. So far on 3rd down, they've wanted to throw the ball in the 3rd down and long, and so I think you get ready for that. And so here we go. He is going to look to pass. Looks to his right, throws it over there. Reese Ness is there. I think he catches it. Interception. Reese Ness, number 12, takes it away.
That was an impressive interception. He read that ball and took it right away from the hooker. Bulldogs. Man, what a good play by number 12, Reese Nest, who's had a tremendous season, Pastor
He
Mike.
really has. He has turned it on this year. Well, hey, sideline guys, you saw that interception. I think y'all both have played defensive back at some point. What did he do well there?
When they go to roll out our outside backers, they're conditioned to go straight to the sideline, and that was perfect placement on Reese's part.
Yeah.
He was right there, and he was ready for the interception.
Yeah, perfect job there. And so 1st and 10, bad snap. McMurtry comes up with it. He's going to chunk it deep to Nest. He's going to have to go up and get it, and he does.
Whoa.
And he keeps on his feet just a little bit, down at the 14-yard line, 13-yard line. What a catch by Reese Nest. Not only does he get the INT, but he goes up and just mosses him as he goes
took it
over.
away from the kid.
Yeah, he
What
did.
a great play by Reese.
And so Reese Nest making his playoffs count here. Sayerath behind. Got him on the Old Faithful.
Yeah.
They'll get a free 5 yards as they are on the 13-yard line. That'll move it up to the 8, so it'll be 1st down and 5. And so a good job right there as they are hurrying, got him off sides.
This is a big development here, Pastor Mike. A score off a turnover
Yeah.
here. And
Nice job off the INT to throw it deep.
I guess we got to put it in there. Yeah, we haven't scored
And
yet.
so that's the end of the first quarter. We will head to the second quarter with an 8-0 lead, and Minco sniffing on the end zone right now between these battle of the Bulldogs. And so pretty good first quarter there, Mr. Sims, by the Minco Bulldogs. What were you impressed with as you watched that first quarter?
Well, I was impressed by the defense, obviously. Hooker's a good offensive football team, and, Hooker has some good plays, and then our defense is really taking this thing over. But our running game from the offense has been really solid, especially when you run up the middle. Don't try to do any kind of jet sweeps or anything of that sort. Just go up the middle off tackle. Pretty good. And then that pass play, that was pure Reese Nest, man. He reached up there, snagged that ball from the defender, and have a chance to score again.
Yeah, absolutely. I think you talked about kind of in the trenches. It seems like the defense was getting run on at the beginning, but they made a little adjustment, and whatever adjustment they made, Hooker has not been able to get very many yards at all in the last probably 5, 6, 7 runs. Rush attempts, they just have only got just a few yards, and so they've definitely cleaned that up. And once again, Reed McMurtry had to go after kind of a difficult snap, and then was able to see his guy. And boy, he could throw a laser down the field, can he?
Well, this team has played well all year, and they've also adjusted well all year long. We've played some really good competition. We've got, we have a chance in the quarterfinals to have a couple of other teams we played, in those same quarterfinals.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, literally only 2 or 3 teams we played didn't make the playoffs.
Yeah, literally.
So 1st and 5. Going to give it to Sayerath. He goes behind number 72. Touchdown, Bulldogs! Sayerath punches it in. Right behind number 72, Gavin Goodman, with a great lead block.
Great job by Sayerath and a good block there, as you said. Important touchdown. All these points are important. It's going to be hard for Hooker if they get behind to catch up to us. So great touchdown. Great and off and interception as we added.
And so Taylor in and Bratcher in with Sayerath behind McMurtry. Going to give it back to him. He's going to try to find a little hole. There's nothing there, and so that will not be in. So they'll lose that but you stay up 14-0.
Yeah, you have 2 scores. It's really, really good.
And so, man, a nice job there. And so, boy, that was a nice catch down there on the sideline. Did you see Reese Ness go up and get that one?
Oh, yeah, that was a beautiful catch. She did a good old-fashioned Randy Moss maneuver.
That's right. Went up and went over him.
I haven't heard that name in a while, Pastor Mike. Randy Moss.
That's exactly what he did. And so, man, just showed what kind of athlete he is. And so, great job by the Bulldogs. They've had 2 possessions, and they've scored on both possessions.
Hey, Will, do you know anything that's going on there with big number 73, Eli? Can you tell what's going on down there with them?
I've not yet got to talk to Eli. The trainer's with him right now. I talked to Noah, though. He thinks he might be out for.
Okay. So it didn't look good.
Yeah.
And so it looks like Minco will get to kick off, and we'll see if the defense can step up again. Boy, each week we've watched this defense played. Each week there's been turnovers.
Yes.
They go get the ball, haven't they? I don't know how many they've done, but, I mean, they intercept the ball all the time. And so you like the idea of trying to throw against this team because up front they're hard to run the ball against, but you try to throw it, there's so many athletes ready to go get
absolutely. Absolutely.
And so it looks like Minco getting ready to kick off here. Deep is number 32. I can't remember his name yet. John Davis.
But as I said, especially with special teams, Pat, this is a team we can't go to sleep on because they do have so much speed.
Yeah, they do. You have to be ready. They're gonna want to continue to run the ball, I'm sure.
They are.
And so far they haven't really been able to throw a pass.
No.
We've been on the spot, and so we had an interference call that we kind of disagree with, but was called. So McMurtry will get ready to kick. He's kicking it short on purpose, it looks like. So it's going to be caught on the 23-yard line.
Uh-oh.
Oh, he's got some room. Makes a nice cut. Makes another cut. I think he might go. Somebody's got to grab him. Jace Bratcher finally does. All the way down to like the 6-yard line of Minco. And so went right up the middle, and nobody was there.
He was kind of slippery there, elusive. Nobody could get a handle on him.
He had good vision there. So it looks like they're going to start on the 35-yard line. And so excellent field position for a hooker. And so it looked like they were trying to keep it out from going deep from those guys back there, but number 6 showed that he could get down the field too. And so we're going to go back to this 2 running back where they get that lead blocker, and that's what they do. But he is met quickly, and that was number 53, Zach Willman, with a big tackle.
Big tackle by Zach Willman.
Boy, he shed his blocker quickly, didn't he, and got right into the backfield. And so they're going to lose a yard. It'll be 2nd down and 11, and so a tackle for a loss. Nicely done up the middle.
Well, that competitive depth we have is kind of paying off, having number 65 out there right now, who's had a lot of experience.
Yeah, he's played a bunch. A bunch. They've moved a lot of people in and out, and so they're ready for this. And so they're going to go back 2nd and 11, going to try to run this ball again. And there's Sayrath, and they are going nowhere.
No.
And there's another tackle for loss, maybe no gain. And so it'll be 3rd down and 11. And you could tell this is their bread and butter. They're used to getting something, and this defensive line and linebackers are saying, nope, not today.
Yes.
And so we're down with 10 minutes, 45 seconds left in the second quarter. And they're taking their time trying to get this play call in. And they're going to call timeout. They're not sure what to do. And so Hooker will take their first timeout with 10 minutes and 36 seconds. And, wow, that defensive line.
Yeah, that's been the strength of our team all year long. And, man, they're showing up right now.
Yeah, they absolutely are. And so
hope Big Eli's all right down there, Pastor Mike.
Yeah, he's still sitting down. So
he is.
Yeah. That's
we don't want it to be too
like
serious.
you said, the competitive depth of the Minco Bulldogs all year has paid off. We've had injuries all year long, but the next guy just comes in and steps up. Next guy comes in and makes plays, and so that's what we're seeing right now. And so Hooker takes the timeout. They're trying to figure out what to do on 3rd down. So far, anything 3rd and long, they've wanted to throw the ball.
Yep.
Didn't work out last time because Reese Nest was ready for it. We'll see what they try to do again. So there, the defensive backfield is Nest, McMurtry, McMahon, Birchfield. Clayton Hughes and Carson Littlejohn are the outside linebackers, so they'll help out in this. And so Ashton Taylor, this might be the opportunity. He tries to go put some pressure on this quarterback.
Interesting football game with Fairview right now. Wow.
Yeah, Crescent playing Fairview tonight, right?
Scoreless in the second quarter. So Crescent's a good football team. And
yeah.
I was looking up that Pawnee score here just a second.
And so here comes the snap. They don't hand it off. He's going to be Clayton Hughes almost gets him. Here comes Ashton Taylor. And then finally Zach Willman gets him down, and he loses about 4 or 5.
This pretty interesting situation for Hooker right now. Do they punt the football or try to go? It's 4th and 17, 16?
Yeah.
Ooh, it's going to be interesting to see what they pull here.
4th down, 16. They're on the 41-yard line. They've got to get all the way to the 25-yard line is where they have to go. And so it's 4th down and 16 and long. But, man, the pursuit, the pressure, the not give up just kept happening there. And so Clayton Hughes put the pressure on, then there was Ashton Taylor, and there was Zach Willman to clean it up. Case Brassfield comes in for Mivas. He's going to look to throw. He's looking out to his left. He just chunks it up. And there's Cedar.
Oh, you got to be kidding me.
That's not a good
You've
call.
got to be flipping kidding me if they call that on us.
They both had their
that's
hands
a horrible,
on each other.
Call.
And so intercepted by Landon McMahon, but he threw the penalty. I thought him and Birchfield were both just trying to go get the ball. And so they do call it. That's a bad call. Both Birchfield and the receiver were just standing there trying to make a play on the ball, and there was nothing. And so they're going to move that up to – it won't be a first
Coach
down,
Wardlaw
I don't think.
he's having some words for the official over there.
I think it's going to be 4th and 1.
A terrible, second terrible pass interference call, but that was even worse.
4th down and 1.
Okay, 4th and 1.
So not enough. They got their 15 yards, but they had 16 to go. And so he's going to hand it off. He's got some room. Tackled. Gets the first down. I believe that was a tackle by Caruth, maybe McMurtry.
Oh, my gosh.
And so far they haven't been able to complete a pass, but they've gotten 2 penalties, and that's why you throw it deep sometimes is you just hope the referee makes the call. You put the pressure on them to make the call, and they have done that, and that was that one was a rough one. All right, 1st and 10. 9 minutes, 15 seconds.
Regardless, we got to get a stop.
They're going 3 in the backfield, kind of a wishbone look. Going to hand it to number 3. And got him down for about 4 or 5 yards. I think that was Caruth on the tackle. Number 3 is Landon Lee. He's a junior. And so they've been giving him the ball the last couple of times. I think they're trying to put a little speed in there, see if they can get a little shiftiness. And so trying to get some extra blockers. They're putting that. So they basically have 2 lead blockers. And they're going to do that again. Taylor tried to get him. Couldn't grab him. Somebody else got him. That was Caruth.
Yeah, Caruth, and assisted by number 33.
Carson Littlejohn. And so didn't go anywhere on that one. So 3rd down and 5. Maybe 6. I'm going to go 3rd down and 5.
That was a terrible call on pass interference. I shouldn't be bringing that up, but it was just I'm still trying to decipher that. But
8 minutes left on this left in this first half. They're going to look to throw, going for the slant. He catches it. Man, there was a lot of Bulldogs there, but nobody could get their hands on it, and so that'll be enough for a first down. And that'll be 1st and goal on the 2-yard line.
Yeah, looks like it.
The 2-yard line is so. There was plenty of Bulldogs there, but nobody could make a play on that. It was a pretty nice little throw from the quarterback. And so 7 minutes, 45 seconds. And so Hooker taking advantage of a good kickoff. And then a pass interference. Trying to go, and there's nothing there. They stop him on that one. I don't think he got anywhere.
No, I don't either. Good,
so it'll
good
be
play
second
on
down. Second down and goal on the 2-yard line. So nice stop there by Littlejohn and Taylor over on that side. And so they're trying to run it in with number 22. That's their freshman, Justin Palacios. So they're going up under the center, kind of got this wishbone look. They're going to go up the middle with the fullback. He goes nowhere. And so it'll be 3rd and goal, I think still on the 2-yard line. They haven't moved an inch.
I wouldn't be surprised to see some type of little jump pass or something like that.
Maybe a bootleg or something like that, yeah.
Try to get wide,
They've been going with this wishbone offense with 3 backs in the backfield. 6 minutes, 44 seconds. And so they're going to stay with the wishbone. They go 2 wide. They're going to hand it. I think he might have got in, and he does. Touchdown, Hooker. And so barely got in.
My goodness.
That's a big horn. I don't know. trying to look for it. I don't see it.
I don't know. It's over there somewhere, and I don't know exactly.
So they try the swinging gate, but they
There's
come back. Let's see
something
if they
over
go
there
for
with
two.
see this lit up over
Oh,
there?
yeah, I see
wonder
that.
If that's
That could
the
be it.
horn. I don't know.
So they're going to go for the extra point.
Yeah, he's got a leg on him.
He's
I saw
got a
him
leg.
kicking a while ago. He's got a leg.
And so this is number 24, Horatio Casas. And he's got it. Is there a flag on the play?
There is a flag on the play.
Flag on the play inside. I don't know what that would be.
Was this offsides against?
Could be. Yeah, extra point good. Personal foul on Minco. And so they'll take that on the kickoff. And so Minco did something there up the middle that didn't please the referee.
14-7 here with 6 minutes left. It's really important our offense.
Yeah, keep it going, huh?
Really come out with a drive and some I like to see him run the football and eat this clock up, again. But really aided in that call, Pastor Mike, and put them down there in the red zone.
Mm-hmm.
And a really good pass by their quarterback on that series. Only really good play by Hooker on that one, and man.
Yeah, and so that's where it is. You just got to learn the referees. However they're going to call it in stripes, you got to figure that out. And so if they're going to be picky like that, you just got to keep your hands off. You can't get too physical, which Minco loves. Minco loves to do, and so you're just going to have to attack the ball on defense. So you just got to learn it. If they're going to call it, you got to learn it. And so Minco get ready to receive this kick, and so they were able to move it right down the field both times. And so Hooker benefited from a long kickoff return and then got the pass interference and then another long pass or a slant pass in the middle to get him down on that goal line.
My goodness.
And so they'll kick off from the 45. If he doesn't put this through the uprights, I'll be surprised. Like you said, this
Watch for an onside attempt here, too.
Yeah, it could. I think you're right.
Who knows?
I would get ready for that, too.
I think you have to be prepared. I'm sure they are. Got some hands up there.
Yeah, they got the hands team up front. They were ready for that. And here comes the kickoff. And it is an onside. And Bratcher falls on it.
Good job.
There's the flag. They finally, I thought it was two. That's catch interference.
Yeah.
He can't hit him before he catches it. And so that should give them some more yardage right there.
Should.
Got it at the 37-yard line right now. And so I think this is the first flag on Hooker. And so they either called offsides. I don't know what that is. That offsides? Is that what that is?
I think it's like illegal. Yeah, kind of like a legal procedure. I guess.
Yeah.
It has to be some type of offsides.
Okay. And so they'll move that ball up another 5 yards maybe.
I would think to the 42, 43,
somewhere there.
Pretty good field position for the Bulldogs.
Great field position when you thought you were going to start at the 20, no doubt. And so Hooker took a chance for it. Minco was ready. To be honest, I don't know if Bratcher needed to even get up close to that. I don't know if it was going to go 10 yards.
It wasn't going to go 10 yards.
Yeah.
And,
but he did a good job. As soon as he touched
it.
it.
Re-kick it. Is that what? I don't know.
And so they're going to talk through it. I think they would decline if that's the case.
I would too, because they're probably going to do it again, and you don't want to.
I don't think you're going to have better field position.
I think they're putting the hands team back out there, so I don't know what
the 30.
Well,
the 37-yard line. I think I would take that at the 37 if it was me.
Maybe I don't think they have a choice. I think they have to re-kick possibly.
Let's see. Yep, I guess it is a re-kick. So it backs him up just 5 yards.
Yeah.
So he'll kick from the 50. I guess if it's
maybe it's like a legal procedure.
Maybe it was
dead.
Maybe it was offsides. Maybe somebody was offsides. They got across the line before he kicked it, and so you just re-kick it, I guess. Boy, I would have loved to have it at the 37.
I would too. This is going to cost us some yards most likely.
Yeah, and so he'll get ready to kick this. I got a feeling this will go deep.
I do too.
He kicks it straight up. It's going to be caught at the 3-yard line by Nest. He's going to have to make a move. He does. He's going to have to make another one, and he cannot. And he's going to be tackled at the 11-yard line. So works out for Hooker. So the penalty
cost 26 yards.
Hurt.
Yeah.
The only penalty that's been called on Hooker hurt the Minco team. That's about right.
That's about right.
And so they'll start at the 12-yard line with 6 minutes and 19 seconds. Boy, it'd be nice to go ahead and have the drive that they had at the beginning, huh? See if you can go up 2 scores here.
Pawnee and Central Salisal on scoreless right now in the second quarter. It hasn't been updated in a while.
They're going to hand it to Sayrath. He's going to be fighting for everything. He didn't go very far. I think he got to
Fairview and Crescent. Fairview's only up 7-0 on Crescent here in the
lost a yard. Second down and 11. Boy, they got back there in the backfield quickly. And so missing. I'm surprised we haven't seen Caruth out there run the ball yet. It's been only Sayrath and Johnson. And boy, we miss you miss Valdez. He's been such a
He's
constant all year
strong.
Long. This is the first game.
Rusher, isn't he?
Yeah, the first game he's missed, and so he's been Mr. Dependable, and so I didn't know he was out this week. And so McMurtry's going to try to keep it. He's going to get a couple of blocks. He's going to fall forward at about the 16, 17-yard line. So it'll be 3rd down and medium. 3rd down and 5.
It's a big 3rd down play, Pastor Mike.
Yeah, I'd like to move the chain here. I like to move the chain. So 3rd down, 5 minutes, 18 seconds. This might be a chance to take one deep to Birchfield maybe. And so they'll get set up. Sayrath next to McMurtry. There goes McMahon in motion. They're going to look to throw his way. They do throw it out to him, but penalty, I believe. Maybe they had a little movement too fast.
I don't know.
McMahon never got set, but I don't know that he had. Did he have to get set? And that's what they're going to call. So that's going to move it back 5. So it'll make it 3rd and 10. They were running a little out pattern to McMahon. And so they're going to go 3 wide again with Bratcher in at tight end. It'll be 3rd down and 10. So kind of in the back of your end zone here. You don't want a turnover on this side, that's for sure.
No.
And that'll be a flag, I bet. Tried to throw a screen to Birchfield, but he didn't get there. I thought he was moving. And that connection between McMurtry and Birchfield is just not happening the last few weeks, has it?
No, there have been some drops, and just wasn't a good play there.
Yeah, tried to run the screen. He would have, if he catches that ball, there's enough blockers for him to really do something with it.
Really going to be some pressure on the Minco defense here.
He seemed to be confused, and so Birchfield just not on the same page right now, it seems like. So McMurtry ready to punt. They've got 2 deep. And a low kick. Did it hit him in the head? I don't know. Oh, man, 2 Hooker Bulldogs almost got hit by the ball. And so very short, quick. Man, usually McMurtry gets a hold of those. And so, well, down on the sidelines, the defense is going to have to step up here. 4 minutes, 28 seconds left in this first half. Going to need to stop right here, don't they?
They do. Defense has to step up. It's imperative because they get the ball out, to start the second half. I think you said sidelines, didn't you?
I did.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, they've been playing really well. It's just that penalty really hurt us, and then they just kind of inched their way down to the field and had that one really good throw to get the touchdown.
Quarterback's going to keep it. Knocked down by, who was that, Brassfield? Brassfield knocked him down. Yeah, you're right. They really haven't been able to do much offense other than penalties. And so 2nd down and 8. So another good job by the defensive line. Brassfield got in there and got him down. So we're down to 4 minutes now.
Yeah, critical set of downs here, Pastor Mike.
Yeah,
and I didn't
need to keep him out of the end zone here, huh?
The sideline crew.
And so 2nd down, 8. They're going to have kind of a tight end up. He's going to go in motion. Ball's on the ground.
Oh,
Penalty flag, I think illegal motion
yeah,
here.
I think so too.
And so that'll back him up 5 yards.
That's a big penalty on Hooker. That's 12. Second 12 or 13 is tough.
And so, yeah, second and, 13 here. So moving them back, that's what Minco would like to see here. 3 minutes and 45 seconds. And so we'll see what Hooker comes up with here. You can see they want to run that ball with the freshman, number 22. It's the low snap. They're going to look to throw. Birchfield's going to have to play it here. And he does a good job. No flag that time. Hey, how about that? No flag on that. Hey.
Minco 6th grade girls are the champions of the Middleburg tournament down
Did
there.
they?
Yeah,
All
I
right.
just got a text from Bill Derryberry, and they won that game.
Good.
So congratulations to the 6th grade basketball team.
Nice job. Yeah, basketball's kind of gotten underway for
Yeah.
middle school and stuff. Yeah, that's great. So
Fairview is up 13-0, by the way. On
there they
Crescent.
go. So 3rd down and 13. So a long 3rd down right here. They tried to throw. Birchfield did a great job. That was good defense right there.
Was.
He did good about staying in front of him and trying not to get that contact.
He did.
And so
yeah.
good job by Ben. So third
Big
down,
3rd down.
13. They go 3 wide, 2 running backs. Tried to get him off sides. Didn't work. And Hooker will call this timeout with 3 minutes and 28 seconds. And so, well, you guys down on the sideline, if you're Hooker right now and you got 3rd and 13, what are you going to try to do, you think?
Well, I feel like they don't have much of an option other than to throw it, but the last few times they've thrown it, they've either thrown an interception or it's been pretty close. So I feel like they're pretty scared to throw it at right now, but that might be their only option.
That might be the option. Yeah, I think so. I agree. It's not – they really haven't – they had one good slant pattern down there to get it down to the 2-yard line, but other than that, they've just gotten a couple penalties, and, man, the Bulldogs have been right there to get interceptions.
Absolutely.
If you don't get that penalty on Ben, then Landon McMahon intercepted that ball. So it should be 2 interceptions right now.
Yeah, they've got some big old receivers too, so they might just throw one up to him here.
That's true. So going to have to keep their hands off, and so going to have to watch this. 3rd down, 13.
Need some pressure here.
Fans getting loud. They don't blitz,
There
just a
it is.
4-man
There's
rush.
the pressure.
Taylor puts the pressure on. They throw it up. The man fell down. McMahon intercepted it. Got tripped up by the 20-yard line, but he intercepted it. Landon McMahon.
Self-tackleization, but I tell you what, I'll take that on the interception by
That's
Landon.
right.
Great job by McMahon.
Great job. The receiver fell down and just tripped. He had his own self-tackleization.
Yeah, I know. And plenty of time here for the Bulldogs to
3 minutes, 20
score.
seconds. Can go down the field. It'd be nice to see something happen here. And so good job by that defense. And so Kyle called it right on the money there.
Yep.
They didn't really want to throw it. Ashton Taylor was putting some pressure on. He got hit as he threw it. And, man, good job by the defense coming up with a turnover at the right time. And like you said, here's your chance. If you can drive down this field with 3 minutes and 20 seconds, you got all 3 timeouts. Maybe you could put some more points on the board. It'd be nice to go into halftime with a 2-score lead.
Absolutely.
So there's the snap. Going to give it to Sayrath.
Oh, jeez.
And they're going to call – I believe they're going to call offsides here. Got moving too soon.
I hope that's what it was against
Yep.
Yep.
Offsides got moving a little too early.
Daggone it.
And so Tucker Mivas also taking the place on the offensive side out there on right tackle of Eli Kirkus. So.
Yeah.
And so they're going to try this again. 3 minutes, 13 seconds. And so Reed keeps it. He makes one man miss. He's got some room. He's going to go to the out-of-bounds line. He's going to get out about the 34-yard line. So nice run by Reed McMurtry. That's enough for a first down, I believe.
It is, and takes it out of bounds to stop the clock. So good job by Reed.
Yeah, 3 minutes, 4 seconds. Boy, he is quick, isn't he?
He
I
is.
forget sometimes
He is quick.
how quick he is. Great decision right there to pull that ball and run it.
Yeah.
And so he's
Still
done that a
plenty
few
of time.
times. He's done really good a few times doing that, making the correct read. And so always like it when Reed makes the correct read.
That's right.
And so trying to get the play call in. They finally do. Sayerath's going to be behind McMurtry this time. And so McMahon, Nest, Birchfield, Bratcher in at tight end. There goes McMahon in motion. They're going to give it to Sayerath up the middle. He's going to be hit.
Nice job.
He's going to fall forward. He's going to get about 5, maybe 4 or 5 yards there.
Yeah.
So second down and long 5, short 6, whichever one you want to say.
Well, I
Oh,
think
there it is. There's
yeah,
the 5.
there you go.
Okay, all right. And so I'll say second. Well, I don't know. Maybe that's 4 now, isn't it?
Yeah, it looks like more
second
like
down
4.
and 4. All right. So
Put yourself in a good situation with second
I like
fours.
that. Yeah. So good play call down to 2 minutes 35 seconds. You got all 3 timeouts.
Oh, yeah,
so
we're
I
in
don't
good
think you
shape
have
here.
to hustle. And there goes McMahon in motion. Gonna pull it. McMurtry does. He tried to bounce to the outside. He might have been better off just to keep
Yeah.
moving forward and going north and south. So he's going to lose about a yard. So third down and 5 there. So
we are due. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Go ahead. 2 minutes 15 seconds.
We are due a pass play.
Yeah, it'd be
It's
nice.
been a while, so we need to try to connect on one. I don't know if they'll do that here or not, but
Yeah, they're 1-on-1 on Birchfield right now.
yeah.
He's going to move inside a little bit. And so the safety stays over to the left. So really Ben Birchfield's all by himself over here. And he's going to look Birchfield's way. Catches it. Knocked down, but he might. Oh, he was real close to the first down.
He got it.
And perfect
I think
route.
He did.
I think he's got it. And so
I don't know what
1
this
minute, 38
official-
seconds.
They should stop the clock.
Boy, they should have stopped it a while ago. And so finally stopped it as they're looking at it. I thought he's got
I
it.
don't understand.
And so they're going to
On
measure.
it.
So they're going to measure.
Oh, brother.
Still got all 3 timeouts. Minute 34. So we're going to see if this is. Boy, I thought he had it. I thought it was
I did too.
good route by Ben Birchfield, right where he needed to be.
I think they.
Yes,
Yes.
that's a first down. Good job. Nice catch by Birchfield. Man, he got popped right as he caught
He got
it.
popped, but knew where to be. And
Yeah.
Impressive by being there on that catch, and
Good pass too.
maybe they'll open something up here with some of the passing.
Yeah,
game.
that's good. Hopefully that'll boost some confidence over number 2's way. And so first down and 10 on the 44-yard line. 1 minute, 34 seconds. So now you're going to have to kind of hustle up here if you're going to get down the field.
They are winding the clock, so you got to go.
So there's the snap. They fake it to Birchfield. He's trying to get to the outside,
Ooh,
and he's pulled down.
he kind of got jacked around there.
And so got about
I don't
3
know.
yards there to be second down and 7. Went out of bounds, so a minute 25.
Okay.
They faked the reverse to Birchfield. And so Hughes is going to come out. Bratcher's going to come into the sideline. And so they're going to go 4 receivers this time.
Yeah, looks like.
So they're going to try to open this up a little bit more. Second down and 7.
Surprised we haven't seen Jake it running yet, but
Uh-huh.
that may show up later on in the second half. Who knows?
They might be trying to limit his.
They might be limiting his
Yeah.
snaps.
So second down 7 on the 47. Good snap. Going to throw it out to Nest. He's going to see if he can make a move. He does. And he's going to finally get pulled down. I think he's got the first down. He does. And so they're going to have to
lined up.
hustle up, get to the line. Minute 18. Nice catch by Ness. Good little move to get the
Yeah.
first down. So first and 10 on the 45-yard line. Somebody's tying a shoe. And so, all right, here we go. And so get the call in, and the clock will wind. It'll begin to roll. So first and 10 on the 45-yard line. Still got all 3 timeouts. McMurtry going to keep it. He's going to run. He's got some blockers. Makes another man miss.
Nice move.
Caught from behind. He's going to go down at about the 29-yard line, maybe the 28. And so they're going to keep moving. A minute, 2 seconds left on the clock here in this first half.
Yeah.
Good decision by Reed McMurtry. He
Yeah.
saw the pressure, and he went ahead and took it himself and was able to get a big gain.
Yeah. Got to
So-
get these plays off.
Under a minute, all the way down to the 29-yard line. Snapped it, looking to throw the ball. Going to throw it over to Birchfield.
Oh!
Too low.
Oh, no.
And so Birchfield, I think, got his ankle a little bit on that one. And so it looks like they're going to call it I think that's an official timeout. I don't think that's Minco doesn't have to take a timeout there, do they?
Dadgummit.
And so Birchfield
hopefully he just
I
hope it's not anything too serious.
Yeah, this is the first year he's been able to play in the playoffs, huh?
Yeah, it really is.
Yeah, as a senior. And so hopefully he can walk on that thing here in a little bit. They can tape that up.
Yeah. He caught his foot in the grass.
Yeah, the foot got
probably one of those divots out there.
It was a low throw,
yeah.
So it was down at his ankles, and so he was trying to stop and go down, and I think he just kind of twisted that a little bit. So hopefully they can tape that up and he can get back going. And so looks like Little John's going to come out in his place. And so 2nd down and 10 with 45 seconds. All 3 team timeouts still. And so you can go over the middle and call a timeout.
You can,
and so, but need to get some yardage here at the 29. Going to hand it off. Goes up the middle. He's got a lot of room. He's going to get tackled down about the 13-yard line. No, they're not going to call the timeout. 39 seconds. And so still not calling timeout. And so clock rolls. Going to hand it off again. It's going to be tackled, and so wasted a lot of time. There's 27 seconds. And so try to catch him off guard again. But nice run there by Sayrath. Caught him off guard.
It did.
Got a big chunk.
Yeah. And
they're going to be at the 13-yard line.
Hopefully Ben is all right. And
so 2 timeouts left after this.
Looks like Noah Johnson is shaking up, too. It's been a little bit of a costly game injury-wise.
I didn't know he was shaking up.
He's over there hobbled up a little bit.
So Eli Kirkus is on some crutches. Noah Johnson is I don't know what he's doing. And so, we haven't seen him back out there. So just seeing Sayrath out there. And so he tried to catch him again on that. They got one, so they went again. So it'll be 2nd down and 9. The first down marker is at the 4-yard line, so they can get another first down here. You still have 2 timeouts, so you can go to the edges, but you can go to the middle too with 2 timeouts.
Yeah, you can. You got time.
So 27 seconds, and so McMurtry has done a good job moving them down the field here, and so see if they can punch this in. So here comes the snap. He's going to look to throw. No, he's going to run it. He's going to try to cut it outside with the speed, and he's tackled. Going to have to call the timeout. And they do with 18 seconds. He was real close to a first down, and so
inside the 10.
It'll be 3rd down and maybe 2, maybe 1.
Still have 1 timeout left, Pastor
Still have
Mike.
a timeout left. And so just did a quarterback keeper there, didn't they? With 18 seconds left. So they've been catching them a little off guard, thinking they're going to throw the ball. And they've got it all the way down to the 6-yard line. So it'll be 3rd down and 2. So you do have 2 plays to get the first down, but you're this close to the end zone as well. 18 seconds, still have a timeout. So, man, I don't know. You have the timeout.
Yes.
And so that's good.
Yeah.
But so you could try to run this ball and call the timeout, but
if you don't get if you get the first down, the clock stops. You
it
clock
does.
It, but I mean, it doesn't give you.
You can
not
spike
a lot
it.
Of wiggle room.
You can spike it. Yeah. And so I'm sure they're talking through that of what they need to do if they get the first down. And so interested to see how he coached them up here. And so Ashton Taylor's going to come in, Jaden Sayrath, Clayton Hughes, Reese Nest, and Carson Littlejohn's over here where Ben Birchfield used. They're going to that wing tee.
That really tight formation. Interesting.
And they do snap it. They're going to give it to
Oh.
Ashton Taylor. He's coming out to the left. He's going to roll forward. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Ashton Taylor punches it in with 16 seconds left on the clock.
Well, that's exactly what you need. You need that score. They get the football, to start the second half.
Yeah,
So
Hooker does get that
an important
football.
score here to go up 2 scores over the Hooker Bulldogs with 16 seconds left.
That's right. So it looks like they're going to go for 2 here.
And these points are important, Pastor Mike. Every point is going to be important tonight.
Ashton Taylor, as they run a little, I don't know, you can call that trickeration, a little deceiving right there.
Little
What's the word
deceiving.
I'm looking for? I'm going to figure it out here in a second. And so Sayerath is going to get next to McMurtry. Bratcher in, Taylor in as well. They snap it. He's going to throw it out.
Oh,
Intercepted.
no. Oh, okay. Yeah.
So
they
you can't
get
run back a
points.
2-point conversion in
That's
high
right.
school. And
Well, it's still a
so
13
tried to throw
point
it out
lead, so-
to Jace Bratcher. They intercept it, so still up 20-7.
Yeah.
So hate to see that one. They were ready for that. So 20-7, but you go up by 2 scores.
Yeah.
So a big touchdown to try to end this quarter. And so I think if I was Minco, I'm kicking this thing out of bounds.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, absolutely. Don't give them a chance to have a return or score on a return, and I'm sure they're talking that over right now.
Yeah.
I'm looking for number 2 out there, Pastor Mike. I don't know.
Yeah, we'll get an update here in just a sec, a little bit, I think. And so, Will, you're down there. Boy, Reed McMurtry really did a good job moving that Minco offense down the field and punching it in at the end.
Yeah, Will's
Oh, there you go, Kyle. Yeah.
Will's with Ben. I think Ben, it's mostly swollen
Okay.
ankle, and said it might just be sprained.
Boy,
Hopefully-
Reed really moved him down the field,
Oh yeah,
didn't
he did a great job. What I love about this Minco team is they have a field of athletes. So when one thing goes wrong, they're quick to answer and
That's right.
bounce back from it. So,
Yeah, that was a good drive. Good job by the coaches on timing. Used every bit of that up and scored. And so only 16 seconds left. So we'll see what the Bulldogs or what Minco decides to do. I finally did it. And so here comes Reed McMurtry to kick it off. Let's see what he decides to do. And they kick it straight up again.
Straight up.
And so the
22's
freshman
got
catches it. He's going to try to go up the middle. They do a better job that time. Get him down. Little John finishes it. Jaden Sayerath is the one that grabbed him by the ankles. And so they'll start at the 35-yard line. Johnson was in there as well. 11 seconds. So you wasted 5 seconds there, so that's good. Hooker does have one timeout. So they've got 11 seconds. They do have one timeout. I think this is where you just kind of
keep everything in front of you.
keep
get 'em
everything in
tackled,
front of you, yeah. Make sure you tackle well. And so maybe this is the time where big number 3 decides to disrupt something.
Yeah.
They are going to look to throw and throw it out to the side way over. Wasn't anywhere close. I think you heard footsteps of number 3 coming. 6 seconds left here in this first half.
Well, I'd take a 2-score lead at halftime, wouldn't you, Pastor Mike?
Absolutely. Second round of the playoffs, that's exactly what you want.
These games get hard. I mean, there's
Yeah.
some good football games tonight. We'll check some scores out here in just
Yeah,
a second
but
before we cut off.
Once again, Minco, the defense is so far is up to the task against this Hooker Bulldog team. Been able to keep them under and not letting them get too much. And so I think they're going to try to run the ball here, and they do. And he's going to get knocked down. He's got enough for a first down, but that should be
That's it.
the end of the first half. And your Minco Bulldogs are up 20-7. Kyle, if you can catch the coach or Will,
They're going to make us do a play.
are they going to?
They're going to put 0.2 seconds on the clock and make us run a play.
All right.
See how much time they want on the clock. Oh, timeout.
Oh, they called a timeout before it happened.
schmolies. Well,
All right. And
Well-
so got it just in time. So they're going to put, I think, 1 second on is what they're trying to do.
we would play the winner of Pawnee Central Salisal. Pawnee
1.2, I think, is what they're going to put on.
Pawnee's up 8-0 at halftime
Okay.
over Central Salisal.
Yeah, that's the game we want to watch. That's the next round.
Fairview's up 13-0 over Crescent.
That's a
And,
close game, too.
Close football game, and that well,
So I believe this is 1st and 10. Yeah. Hey, just for everybody to know, Will or Kyle, if you can catch Coach Wardlaw for a little halftime interview before he heads off, that would be awesome.
Yep, we'll try to get him.
All right, thank you. And so 1.2 seconds, no more timeouts for Hooker. And so they're on the 46-yard line. So they're evidently they have something they want to try. And so the Minco defense is going to have to stand tall for one more second here, make sure they keep everything in front. Don't let anything behind. And so it looks like Brassfield and Willman, Taylor, and Sayerath on the line. You've got Aiden Brummel that's come in for Ben Birchfield over there on the corner. hasn't played a lot. He was hurt this year, and so they're going to look that way. Taylor's on top of him, hits him down. And so good job there by Brummel, and they'll bring him down as Hughes helps out, and that's the end of the first half officially. 20-7, Minco is up. And so great job by the defense again, only allowing 7 points. And so just an impressive job this first half. And so we're going to go down to Will.
I'm here with Coach Wardlaw. Coach, we're up 20-7. We'll go. What do we got to do to finish it out?
We played well so far. Come out with some good adjustments. They're really well coached all team, and we just got to come to what we're.
And we lost them. All right, so great job there. Thank you, Will, for getting them. And they made it too far. Our microphone can't catch down there. And so 20-7, Minco up. Great first half by these Minco Bulldogs. And so we'll go to halftime, and we will catch you here at the before we start the second half, give you a few other scores, and get you ready for this second half. Once again, we're glad you're watching with us on MincoBulldogs.tv, and we will head to halftime with your Minco Bulldogs up 20-7.
At Amy's Family Hair Shack, you're treated like family. Amy specializes in color, perms, and haircuts for the whole family. Amy wants you to look your best and feel your best so that you can be your best. Amy's Family Hair Shack is a proud supporter of all the Minco athletics and wants to wish the Bulldogs and Lady Bulldogs the best of luck this season. The Shack is located at 109 Northwest 2nd Street in Minco. Call 405-892-7916 for your appointment. Go Minco!
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Oklahoma Career Tech's been serving up skills to doers just like you for over 100 years.
But this ain't your great Grammys and Pop Tech school.
Oklahoma's favorite place to learn new skills keeps learning new tricks. Everyone knows the best way to learn is to do it yourself. Sir, you okay? Because you shouldn't have to wait to do what you love. Whatever you choose to do, do you. Oklahoma Career Tech.
Now is the time to protect your family with Pioneer Smart Wi-Fi. Internet security is becoming more of a fear every day. Protect your family against malware, viruses, intrusions, cyber attacks, and more. Modern internet deserves modern security. Get the best of both worlds with Pioneer in-home Wi-Fi and the Smart Wi-Fi app. Download the Pioneer Smart Wi-Fi app today or visit gopioneer.com for more information.
Stream with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at squirtle.com/stream.
At Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, we've helped a lot of people, and our goal was to treat each and every person like a friend. And as a friend, we've got your back always. We understand what you're going through. Being lawyers is what we do, but it's not all that we are. We care. We'll stand beside you throughout the entire legal process, not just as lawyers, but as your friends. We are Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, and we are here to help.
Is it time for your school or business to purchase a new phone system? Give the experts at Versatile Networks a call. In most cases, we can provide a phone system with brand new phones for less than your current monthly bill. Call us for a free quote today.
Allegiant Marketing Group produces inbound lead generation for our clients through integrated traditional and digital campaigns. We continuously develop new strategies, tactics, and productive efficiencies so you can reach your target market and get a measurable return on investment. This fast-paced world demands for your products and services to be presented at the moment your buyers need them. Targeted and innovative marketing creates your success. Call AMG today, your marketing partner.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics can help you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing, functional rehabilitation, and imaging works seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics. Let Dr. Matt Dieselhorst get you back on the field, backing all Oklahoma athletes on the field and off.
At Amy's Family Hair Shack, you're treated like family. Amy specializes in color, perms, and haircuts for the whole family. Amy wants you to look your best and feel your best so that you can be your best. Amy's Family Hair Shack is a proud supporter of all the Minco athletics and wants to wish the Bulldogs and Lady Bulldogs the best of luck this season. The Shack is located at 109 Northwest 2nd Street in Minco. Call 405-892-7916 for your appointment. Go Minco!
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Oklahoma Career Tech's been serving up skills to doers just like you for over 100 years.
But this ain't your great Grammys and Pop Tech school.
Oklahoma's favorite place to learn new skills keeps learning new tricks. Everyone knows the best way to learn is to do it yourself. Sir, you okay? Because you shouldn't have to wait to do what you love. Whatever you choose to do, do you. Oklahoma Career Tech.
Now is the time to protect your family with Pioneer Smart Wi-Fi. Internet security is becoming more of a fear every day. Protect your family against malware, viruses, intrusions, cyber attacks, and more. Modern internet deserves modern security. Get the best of both worlds with Pioneer in-home Wi-Fi and the Smart Wi-Fi app. Download the Pioneer Smart Wi-Fi app today or visit gopioneer.com for more information.
Stream with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at Squirtle.com/stream.
At Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, we've helped a lot of people, and our goal was to treat each and every person like a friend. And as a friend, we've got your back always. We understand what you're going through. Being lawyers is what we do, but it's not all that we are. We care. We'll stand beside you throughout the entire legal process, not just as lawyers, but as your friends. We are Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, and we are here to help.
Is it time for your school or business to purchase a new phone system? Give the experts at Versatile Networks a call. In most cases, we can provide a phone system with brand new phones for less than your current monthly bill. Call us for a free quote today.
Allegiant Marketing Group produces inbound lead generation for our clients through integrated traditional and digital campaigns. We continuously develop new strategies, tactics, and productive efficiencies so you can reach your target market and get a measurable return on investment. This fast-paced world demands for your products and services to be presented at the moment your buyers need them. Targeted and innovative marketing creates your success. Call AMG today, your marketing partner.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics can help you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing, functional rehabilitation, and imaging works seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics. Let Dr. Matt Dieselhorst get you back on the field, backing all Oklahoma athletes on the field and off.
At Amy's Family Hair Shack, you're treated like family. Amy specializes in color, perms, and haircuts for the whole family. Amy wants you to look your best and feel your best so that you can be your best. Amy's Family Hair Shack is a proud supporter of all the Minco athletics and wants to wish the Bulldogs and Lady Bulldogs the best of luck this season. The Shack is located at 109 Northwest 2nd Street in Minco. Call 405-892-7916 for your appointment. Go Minco!
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Oklahoma Career Tech's been serving up skills to doers just like you for over 100 years.
But this ain't your great Grammys and Pop Tech school.
Oklahoma's favorite place to learn new skills keeps learning new tricks. Everyone knows the best way to learn is to do it yourself. Sir, you okay? Because you shouldn't have to wait to do what you love. Whatever you choose to do, do you. Oklahoma Career Tech.
Now is the time to protect your family with Pioneer Smart Wi-Fi. Internet security is becoming more of a fear every day. Protect your family against malware, viruses, intrusions, cyber attacks, and more. Modern internet deserves modern security. Get the best of both worlds with Pioneer in-home Wi-Fi and the Smart Wi-Fi app. Download the Pioneer Smart Wi-Fi app today or visit gopioneer.com for more information.
Stream with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at squirtle.com/stream.
At Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, we've helped a lot of people, and our goal was to treat each and every person like a friend. And as a friend, we've got your back always. We understand what you're going through. Being lawyers is what we do, but it's not all that we are. We care. We'll stand beside you throughout the entire legal process, not just as lawyers, but as your friends. We are Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, and we are here to help.
Is it time for your school or business to purchase a new phone system? Give the experts at Versatile Networks a call. In most cases, we can provide a phone system with brand new phones for less than your current monthly bill. Call us for a free quote today.
Allegiant Marketing Group produces inbound lead generation for our clients through integrated traditional and digital campaigns. We continuously develop new strategies, tactics, and productive efficiencies so you can reach your target market and get a measurable return on investment. This fast-paced world demands for your products and services to be presented at the moment your buyers need them. Targeted and innovative marketing creates your success. Call AMG today, your marketing partner.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics can help you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing, functional rehabilitation, and imaging works seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics. Let Dr. Matt Dieselhorst get you back on the field, backing all Oklahoma athletes on the field and off.
At Amy's Family Hair Shack, you're treated like family. Amy specializes in color, perms, and haircuts for the whole family. Amy wants you to look your best and feel your best so that you can be your best. Amy's Family Hair Shack is a proud supporter of all the Minco athletics and wants to wish the Bulldogs and Lady Bulldogs the best of luck this season. The Shack is located at 109 Northwest 2nd Street in Minco. Call 405-892-7916 for your appointment. Go Minco!
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Oklahoma Career Tech's been serving up skills to doers just like you for over 100 years.
But this ain't your great Grammys and Pop Tech school.
Oklahoma's favorite place to learn new skills keeps learning new tricks. Everyone knows the best way to learn is to do it yourself. Sir, you okay? Because you shouldn't have to wait to do what you love. Whatever you choose to do, do you. Oklahoma Career Tech.
Now is the time to protect your family with Pioneer Smart Wi-Fi. Internet security is becoming more of a fear every day. Protect your family against malware, viruses, intrusions, cyber attacks, and more. Modern internet deserves modern security. Get the best of both worlds with Pioneer in-home Wi-Fi and the Smart Wi-Fi app. Download the Pioneer Smart Wi-Fi app today or visit gopioneer.com for more information.
Stream with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at squirtle.com/stream.
At Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, we've helped a lot of people, and our goal was to treat each and every person like a friend. And as a friend, we've got your back always. We understand what you're going through. Being lawyers is what we do, but it's not all that we are. We care. We'll stand beside you throughout the entire legal process, not just as lawyers, but as your friends. We are Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, and we are here to help.
Is it time for your school or business to purchase a new phone system? Give the experts at Versatile Networks a call. In most cases, we can provide a phone system with brand new phones for less than your current monthly bill. Call us for a free quote today.
Allegiant Marketing Group produces inbound lead generation for our clients through integrated traditional and digital campaigns. We continuously develop new strategies, tactics, and productive efficiencies so you can reach your target market and get a measurable return on investment. This fast-paced world demands for your products and services to be presented at the moment your buyers need them. Targeted and innovative marketing creates your success. Call AMG today, your marketing partner.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics can help you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance.
Well, welcome back as we get ready for the second half. Your Minco Bulldogs are up on the Hooker Bulldogs 20-7 as they went down at the end of the first half to be able to score at the end to go up 2 scores. Ball will be kicked to the Hooker Bulldogs to start out, and so it's been a good first half, and so we got a few scores for you. We're going to go to Mr. Sims, get a few scores, see what's going on around the state in Class A.
Well, we've got Pawnee and Central Salisaw. We play the winner of that game next week if we win here tonight.
Mm-hmm.
That is 16-6 in the third quarter. Pawnee on Central Salisaw. Interesting game here, interesting score. We played Crescent, and we pretty well dominated. Fairview is up only 13-0 in the third quarter over Crescent.
That's
I think
a big
that's
game.
Pretty interesting.
Yeah.
Hominy, who we would match up with
in the semifinals.
Yeah,
right?
the semifinals most likely. They're up 35-0 on Wyandotte. Dibble is up on Walters 20-13 at halftime. Apache, who another team that we played, they're up 21-13 in the third quarter. So.
Yeah, that's 4 teams that are still in the playoffs, or 3 teams that we played that are still in the playoffs. So that's interesting. And
that is interesting.
Well, Will, did you get a chance to talk to anybody about injuries? Kind of see where they're at. Let's see if I can find Will. Nope, not yet. All right. And
I did go down there. I did ask about Eli. And it's an ankle injury. He sprained his ankle, and so it's pretty swollen. It's not his knee.
That was Eli?
Eli, and also a number 2, Ben. He's walking around on his ankle just fine. It is swollen. I'm not sure we'll see him back in this game. But not a terrible injury, so I think we might be able to get them back for next week.
So that'll be interesting. And so
Eli, I don't know how bad of a sprain it is. He's just a big boy, so his ankle is pretty swollen.
I was trying to see if Noah Johnson, we saw him out. I was trying to see if he was warming up or not out there. I was trying to see his number or not. And so, well, second half, I think you want to do a lot of what you did in the first half is what I'm looking for. Mr. Sims, you mentioned at the beginning of the game that it was going to be one in the trenches this game, and I thought the offensive line and defensive line was up to the task this first half.
Yeah, I think so too. And credit Reese Ness for having a big game tonight, picking the ball off and really making a spectacular catch down there on one of our scoring drives. But obviously, we're going to have more of that in the second half. This is a very good football team we're playing that is very fast, very speedy. That line has got to control what happens up front defensively to shut them down. We're up 2 scores, which is good, but they get the ball back. We've got to stop them here.
Yeah, I think for sure. Really, the biggest play they had all game was the kickoff return, and so you could tell they haven't wanted to kick it off deep. Because those guys can move pretty good. They must have a good kickoff team. And so they've been able to run one back, and that gave them the best opportunity to score, and that's kind of how they scored. And so I think special teams is really going to have to step up here. That kickoff team is really going to have to kind of get after it. And so we'll see if they can do that. And like I said, I think that offensive line, defensive line, they still got to go to work and see if they can hold this Hooker team to just 7 points. They've done that a lot in the second halves and just been able to hold people to not much. And so we'll see if they can do that. I think offensively, I think you're right. Reed's had a good game. He's been making that read well to keep it or to run it, and then the offensive line has done what they need to do. And so so far, a pretty complete game by these Minco Bulldogs. Will, did you get any updates on like Noah or Ben or Eli? Did you hear anything?
Yeah, I talked to the trainer, and he was saying that they're all most likely ankle sprains. He's saying that Eli's was probably the worst out of the 3, but I don't really have very much besides that. But
and Will, they're all ankle injuries, correct?
Yes, yes.
Okay. And so thank you for talking to him and getting that information. Appreciate that. And so we'll get started here for the third quarter.
Pretty impressive group from Hooker.
They really,
came all the
yeah,
way here
they
to
came,
watch this game.
yeah, they came halfway around the world to get down
Yeah,
here.
good
So,
following for the Hooker Bulldogs. I credit those fans from there.
Minco showed out, that's for sure here, and we're glad you're watching with us. And we'll start the
nice
second
kick.
half. And McMurtry kicks it deep all the way to the 10-yard line.
Ooh.
And he's got some room.
Uh-oh.
And somebody's going to have to get on it to catch him. McMurtry finally gets a leg and pulls him down, and he's going to be all the way to the 35-yard line of Minco, and that was the one thing I was worried about.
Me too. It's been a struggle all night, Pastor.
They've been keeping it away from him, and they kicked it to him that time. And to be honest, that's something.
Something we've got.
Remember Apache? Mike? Yeah, we remember Apache. How kickoffs couldn't quite get it. Did we get a hold?
A hold on Hooker. Yes.
And so something worked out there, but man, they're going to have to watch out on special teams. Going to have to clean that up. It's all about gaps. It's about staying in your gap. It's not trying to come off those blocks, and so trying to hit it pretty hard. And so right now,
wow,
Hooker has found ways to get it down, but that somebody held, and maybe that's the reason he got out.
I think you're right. And big penalty on Hooker here.
All the way back to the 22-yard line.
From our 36 to their 22.
Yeah,
that's a lot of yards.
That's a big penalty. So 1st and 10. And so they're going to have the 2 backs with the quarterback, 3 wide receivers. This is kind of their go-to offense right here. This is what they want to do kind of with that lead blocker. And so far, these Minco teams been up to the task, and here they go again. They're going to hand it to him. He's going to try to go up the middle. He finds just a little bit of room. He's finally knocked down. He's going to get about 3. He's going to get to the 25-yard line, so it'll be 2nd down and 7. He's kind of squirmed through there and got a little bit.
He did, but a good job by the Bulldogs to get him down. I'm not sure who was on that tackle, but that was a good effort to get him down on the ground.
Yeah, I think it was Caruth that was in on that one. That held onto his ankle and wouldn't let him go.
We're going to see if we're going to see Caruth carry the ball. I'm not sure we are, but it'll be interesting to see if we do this half.
So 2nd down, 7. They're going to hand it off again. Nice tackle there by number 71, Case Brassfield. Good tackle there as he's right up in the middle. Got him down, but he's still got about 2 more yards there, so it'll be 3rd down and 4.
Big 3rd down play for the defense here.
To start this quarter off. Yeah,
I don't think they're in 2 down. I mean, on the 28-yard line, they're going to have to punt. So you need to get a stop here on this.
Yeah,
see
if you can get a 3 and out to start the second half. That would be huge as far as momentum go. To be able to score at the end of the half and then stop them on defense would be big. And so we'll see if they can do that. They're going to go with the same formation. They've thrown a lot on 3rd down. They are going to hand it off. And he might have it. That's going to be close. Maybe 4th down. I think it's 4th down.
Yeah, I think so too.
No, maybe they gave it to him.
I don't know.
They're
going to measure.
They're going to measure. All right. So it's real close.
If they didn't get this, it's so close, they may.
They'll probably, boy, that'd be quite a call to go for it all the way down on the 32-yard line. And so we'll see how close this is. He fell forward and maybe got just enough. It was a good job in the middle. He needed to get 4. Let's see how close he got. And I can't tell from here. I think he got it.
He got it by the nose of the football.
Just enough.
Well,
I think they got a pretty good mark.
Yeah, they did.
Pretty good mark there, and so they were able to get that 1st down, and so that's big for Hooker. You know, they were.
Yeah.
I know those coaches over there were hoping that was going to happen. They've got a good team, and so they were able to kind of get 3 yards a chunk there. And so that's all you want to do as an offense if you're running the ball like that. And so they're going to put that blocker, number 5, they're going to put him right up on the line. And so he's met quickly.
Nice job by the defense.
And he's going to get about 2 yards, maybe 3 on that one. And it'll be 2nd down and 8. And so it looked like Ashton Taylor was in on that one, was able to grab him from behind and get him down. And so good job there. They're not giving up much there, are they?
They're not giving
That's
up
tough
much at
sledding
all,
up there in the middle. And so they're trying to get that lead blocker, that other running back, to get a hat on a linebacker, but the defensive line's doing a good job of shucking that offensive lineman and getting into it. And so they're going to put 2 extra backs there. See if that'll work. And there's Jake Caruth.
Nice job.
Good job
Jake.
filling the gap, but he's going to get about 4 there. So it'll be 3rd down and 3.
Another key 3rd down play here, probably in 2-down territory at the 40-yard line, but
maybe, yeah.
I don't know. It's still
that was a good tackle.
Yeah,
that was a one-on-one tackle by Jake Caruth in the
good
gap,
tackle.
and he took care of it. And here we go, 3rd down and 3.
This Hooker team executes pretty well, don't they?
Yeah,
Pastor
they do,
Mike?
and they're just going to keep running that ball.
Oh, yeah.
There's big
There
Jack
you go.
Mivas.
Good
Puts
job,
him on his
Mivas.
back. That's not Jack. Tucker Mivas, right?
Yeah, Jack's a little
Sorry,
bit smaller than
Jack's
Tucker.
the other one. That's number 55. This is number 65. Tucker Mivas. I'm sorry, Tucker. My bad, buddy. Great job by Tucker Mivas. They get maybe half a yard there.
Yeah, big 4th down play here for the
So
Hooker Bulldogs.
4th and a long 2,
our
maybe.
defense, man, I tell you.
4th and 2, and
Wow.
they're going to go for it here.
Come on,
Watch the
defense.
offsides. They run it. It's going to be quarterback.
He didn't get it.
I think he's.
No,
oh
he's
man,
short.
that is close.
That
that is super close. I don't know.
He did not get it.
I don't
According
know.
to the mark, he did not get it.
They're going to measure again, I bet.
It's not even
No!
way!
Oh, he calls it.
No way! No, measure it!
And so we'll see if they measure. And they didn't. I can't believe they didn't measure that.
That's unbelievable. It's a yard. It was a half a yard back.
Why wouldn't you? I don't understand why you wouldn't take time to measure it. And so 1st and 10. And so confused by that call by the referee to just
Oh my goodness.
not measure that one out. And so Hooker once again just gets enough. And so 1st and 10, they're going to run that ball again up the middle. He's got a little bit more on that one. He's going to get about 4, and it'll be 2nd down and 6, and they're just trying to ram it up the middle right now.
Yeah, they are, and man.
So 2nd down and 6. They're down to 7 minutes, 50 seconds in this 3rd quarter. Defense doing what they need to do. It's been close on that 3rd down and 4th down play. I mean, they're just getting it by inches, getting that 10 yards. And so we'll see right here, 2nd down. See if they can keep them in 2nd and long here instead of 3rd and
They
short.
are eating the clock up, too. I mean, it's already down to more than 4.
So hand it off again, and there's Taylor. Or no, Jaden Sayrath.
Good job, Jaden.
Got him down. He's going to get maybe a yard. And so this is a little better here. This is 3rd and 5. 3rd and 5. They got to get to the 48-yard line of Minco. So good job there by Sayrath. Nice tackle. Got him down quickly. And so finally kind of putting him in a little longer down in distance here, 3rd and medium. He's going to look to throw the ball. He throws a quick ball. There's Nest. And
There you
Nest is going
go.
to get him down. He's going to get nothing there. It's going to be 4th and 5. Got no gain. Boy, it's a good job by Reese Nest. He was one-on-one,
Yeah.
mano-y-mano, and he was able to get him down.
This is what, the 3rd, 4th down on this drive?
The second one, yes.
Second
the
one.
second
Okay,
one.
I'm sorry, second one. And
So
the
4th and
first
5.
one was a little questionable. This is a big play
So
here by the
47-yard line. They need all 5 of those yards. They got to get to the 48-yard line of Minco. And so good job by Reese Nest. I mean, he was probably, 10 yards off of him?
Yeah.
And he exploded to the receiver and got him down. And so 4th and 5 here. And they're going to look to throw. Going out to where Brummel's at.
Yes.
That's Nest over there. Nest was ready for it, knocked it down.
Oh, my
And that is a
goodness,
turnover
another
on
injury.
downs, no penalties. And it will be 1st down. Minco. Is that Nest that's down
I
over
think
there?
he got the wind knocked out of him. I think that's what happened. I'm not sure.
We are testing out our depth, aren't we?
Yeah.
And so great job, Reese Nest. He goes to the other side of the field. Him and Aiden Brummel switched sides, and Nest made a great play on the ball. I wasn't sure if he was going to get there, but boy, he's got the speed, doesn't he? He's got the speed for
he's
sure.
got the speed, and he looks like he's going to be all right. I think he's shaking it off a little bit.
Yeah.
And talking to the trainer, but
He definitely
did something.
I thought they had it. If that quarterback throws it about a second earlier, he might have him open, but Nest did a good job closing. And so A.J. Russell's on the far side, Carson Littlejohn on the near side. They're going to go in that wing T formation, McMurtry under center. Taylor goes in motion, and Reed's going to keep it. He's going to dive forward. He's going to get himself about 3 yards. It'll be 2nd down and 7. So a little option play there out of the wing T.
Yeah. That's the thing with this team. We can run from so many officials timeout.
Official timeout. And
Lights. Somebody has their lights
somebody's
on.
got their lights on. Okay.
I'll tell you, this has been a battle all year long. I'm glad that people can drive out there and park out there, but please turn your lights off. Of course, this is the last game of the season at home, so.
Yeah. And so it's going to be 2nd down and 7. Nice little wrinkle there as they kind of ran that wing tee, kind of went to the option opportunity as Taylor was in motion. And so we're down to 5 minutes, 55 seconds in this third quarter. Taylor in motion, handed to Sayrath.
Ooh, nice
He just slices through, and he's going to get about 6 or 7 yards there. It's going to be 3rd down and 1. Nice job right up the middle. Good blocking. And so I think the Bulldog fans are saying, hey, why don't you give us a first down?
Yeah, I think so. But, here's the key element, too. If we continue this drive, we're destroying the clock. And that's
right.
That's huge if we can score.
And so 3rd and 1. There goes Hughes in motion.
Ooh.
They tried the Old Faithful. Doesn't work.
Hooker's a pretty disciplined football team.
Yeah, they fell for it once. That's it. And so they're getting the call in. They've got linemen all lined up there. And false start.
Oh, gee, dang it.
And so that'll back it up 5 yards. That's going to hurt.
Yeah.
So now it's 3rd down and 6.
We are in 2-down territory here.
And so McMahon's going to come in. And A.J. Russell and
I hope we've
Ashton
had a camera
Taylor comes
on
out.
this the whole time. I'm watching.
I just looked. It doesn't seem like it. And so going in shotgun, Sayrath ready to help block. He's going to run it. And he's tackled quickly. So they went with the quarterback draw, and it'll make it 4th down and 8 on the 45-yard line.
Hey, Leah, is Caston Bowman down there? We have nobody running the camera. Hey, Caston.
And so 4th down and 8, going to go for it. No, it looks like punt. Going to go punt it. And so he's going to get that off. Good punt. That's going to go deep. See if we get a good roll out of that. And it's going to back up just a little bit. And it's going to be about the 15-yard line. And so that's where the Hooker offense will start. Sorry about the camera work. We did not see that. I did not see that till now. And so Mr. Sims going to figure that out. We'll see if I can get it to you. Sorry I missed it. I see all the text now. I wasn't looking at my phone. Sorry about that. I'll try to – we're going to radio, all right? So it'll be like radio right now. And so they're going to stay with that two-back system. They're going to hand it off. He's got a little room that time. Oh, he breaks the tackle, and somebody's going to have to chase him down. He's going to come into your camera now. And McMurtry and Nest finally find him, and they finally found an opening up the middle. It's the first time they found an opening, and it finally pays off. And they're going to get all the way down to the 36-yard line of Minco. And so same offense they've been running just about the whole time, and they finally found a gap. They finally found a way to get through, and he busted through. He missed a couple tackles. Caruth missed him, and then it looked like McMahon tried to get him and missed him, and then he was off to the races. And so they're going to go into this same thing, and there's nice tackle. Carson Littlejohn puts him. And so a little extracurricular activity there. So 2nd down and 7. Nice job by Carson Littlejohn. Put him on his back. And so 2nd down, 7. So as they get to 2nd down and 7 with 3 minutes, 15 seconds on the clock. This first quarter is flying by, isn't it? And so hand it off again, and there's a nice tackle again. Carson Littlejohn doing his job as outside linebacker. He's finding his way, just crashing to the middle because that's all they want to do is hand it off right now. And so good job getting that tackle. So 3rd down and 5. And so trying to keep them at these 3rd and mediums, 3rd and longs, it's been a better chance here. And so let's see if they can stand up to the task here. 2 minutes, 45 seconds. I'll try to make sure I keep you up to date of what's going on until we find a camera operator. And so quarterback's going to keep it. He finds a little bit of room. He's going to be tackled by Brassfield. I think he might have enough for a first down. It's going to be close. So it does the first down. So 1st down and 10. And they're off your camera now. I don't know if anybody's going up there. And so I'll try to just do radio for you, okay? And so quarterback with 2 running backs beside him, 2 receivers. Going to hand it off on a counter. There's nobody there. He made one man miss, makes another man. McMahon finally gets him down. And he's going to get all the way down to about the 11-yard line. That was a big hole right there, just running the counter. As they ran the counter play there, wasn't anybody on the other side to hold that containment. So we got a camera person going up there, I believe. And so hopefully you'll get to see this here in just a moment.
Well, they're kind of tearing us up right now, aren't they?
They've made a couple big plays off this counter, and so up the middle, and he's going to dive forward. Taylor gets him down. He's going to get to about the 7-yard line, so it'll be 2nd down. They can't get a first down at the 1-yard line, so 2nd down and 5. 2nd down and 5 with 1 minute, 20 seconds on the clock. Hey, there we are. So sorry about that.
Thank you, Case and Bowman, for stepping up for us tonight. I appreciate you.
And so going to keep that. They love this kind of alignment, and so he's got some room. That's the quarterback keeps it. He's all the way down to about the 2-yard line, so it'll make it 3rd down and 1 on the 2, I believe. And they're going to call timeout. Are they going to measure? They're going to measure this one.
Going to measure this one, huh?
So 58 seconds left in this quarter. Yeah, 3rd down and 1. And so here they go, line up 3rd and 1. Going to have to stand tall right here. Kind of a goal line stand opportunity. Quarterback keeps it. And I believe that's a flag.
That could be a big penalty on
Could be a big penalty. I'm interested to
here.
see what they call.
Oh.
Offsides on the defense, so they lined up in the neutral zone, I guess. So that'll give them a first down. That'll half the distance. So it'll be 1st and goal on the 1-yard line. Minco trying to keep him out. We're down to 53 seconds on the clock here in the 3rd quarter.
Need to try to keep him out here if at all possible. It's going to be tough.
So quarterback keeps it again. He's got it.
Yeah.
Taylor hit him as he went over to the goal line, but he scored it. And so that'll make it 20-13.
Got to have a
so two big runs by Hooker right there. They are able to find a little bit. They're running a counter play. So a counter means you step one way and you take back the other way and kind of put those defensive linemen go in the wrong direction. So you try to block that. So they're going to go for the extra point. Try to make this 20-14. And so it's up, and I don't know, and it's no good.
Wow, that's a big miss.
That's a big miss by Hooker, so keeps it a 7-point game. Minco is up.
Minco's got to answer.
And so,
got to answer this.
The last offensive series, it was the penalty that really got them. They were at 3rd and 1, and it moved them back to, or 3rd and 2, and it moved them back to 3rd and 7, and then they couldn't get a good third down play, and then they had to kick it. And so let's see, 45 seconds. So the referee's trying to get something straight with the clock.
Reset the game clock to something.
And so ready for the kickoff return. Need a big play here. You want to stay up. You don't want to give them the ball back right here. You don't. This is kind of, it's time to really kind of, as the Minco offense, really need to get something going here.
Yeah.
And so maybe a good kick return, maybe a big play. And so the injury bug's kind of hitting Minco right here in this game. And so they're trying to stand tall, stay strong. And so they need a good run back right here or a good offensive series. And so we'll see what these Minco Bulldogs can come up here and see if they can keep this lead going.
Taylor Truelove and Reese Nest in the back, or the
receiving the kick.
Receiving, yes.
And so they're going to get it over to Nest. He's got to get over there and get it. Oh, he grabs it. It was going to go out of bounds. And so trying to get a block. Turns back to the right, nowhere to go. Well, if he lets that go out of bounds, you're going to get it at the 35. And
trying to make a play there.
Yeah, but he wasn't sure if it was going to go out or not.
Yeah,
so you just grab it. There is a flag on the play, so that's not good.
Been a lot of flags tonight.
Yeah.
Most
that's
of them.
A hold on Minco, so that's going to go back some more. They're going to start way back, yeah.
6 or 7.
It'll be half the distance. It'll be 1st and 10 wherever they put this ball. And so not where you wanted to start for this Minco offense. Couldn't get any, went 3 and out on the first offensive series.
We're going to have to rely here in this situation on the athleticism of Reed McMurtry, I think.
Well, Jaden Sayerath has been able to run the ball well tonight.
Yes, he has.
And he's had the like you said, we haven't seen Jake Caruth run the ball tonight. I don't know if they'll try that. So they're going to put Sayerath next to McMurtry. There goes Taylor in motion. And McMurtry's going to keep it. And he's going to get pulled down quickly. So I don't know if he got anything. He might have lost one on that one. So they were ready for that play.
Yeah.
And so that play's worked a few times but did not work there. So 2nd down and 11. As he backs up a yard, they're down to the 6-yard line. And so Nest is the far wide receiver. Little John is the near receiver. They're down to 8 seconds. I think we're going to go to the 4th quarter here.
I think so.
And we head to the 4th quarter. Your Minco Bulldogs up 20-13. A quick quarter, kind of dominated by Hooker. They really had the ball most of that 3rd quarter, and they were finally able to punch it in to get one score closer. And so we head to the 4th quarter. Hooker probably has a little bit of the momentum now. And so you guys down on the sideline, what do you think heading to the 4th quarter? What are they going to have to – what's Minco need to do to get things going here?
Yeah, we definitely need to pick up our intensity. A lot of things just going wrong for us penalty-wise. I think that's just the biggest factor.
Yeah.
We're getting a run. We're think we might try to pass it more this pitch, but penalties
penalties killing
us right now.
You're right. Yeah, that really is killing us right now. And so got to be disciplined, got to make sure you play good ball. And so like I said, few injuries here, and so it's making it a little tougher on these Minco Bulldogs. And so just going to have to next man up, going to have to step up. That's what they've done all year, going to have to do it here.
I fully expect us to make a play. I mean, we've made them all year. I think we'll do it here. We need just something positive to happen to get that mojo back flowing again. Just need something positive here and see what we can pull off.
Yeah, that's right. It'll be 2nd down and 11. Ball's on the 6-yard line. And so want to get it out. And so I'm interested to see what they call here, see if they try to just go back up the middle. Sayerath's been able to do pretty good damage tonight, and so we'll see if maybe he can get something going. Landon McMahon in as receiver, and so they're going to go 3 wide with Taylor as the tight end. And so Sayrath's going to line up right next to McMurtry. And we'll start this fourth quarter trying to make it to the third round of the playoffs. He's going to look to throw it. He's going to throw it deep to Nest. Nest has got it, and it's caught at the 41-yard line. What a throw by Reed McMurtry and a great catch by Reese Nest.
Two great players making a great play right there. Reese stayed on it, made a tremendous catch, and Reed put it right where he had to, Pastor.
I'm going to have to get my hats off to Kyle down there. Kyle Main called it, said they might have to throw the ball a little bit, and boom, 35 yards later, we're at the 41-yard line, 1st and 10. So nice job down there on the sideline. I don't know if Cameron ever called one like that or not. I don't know.
Don't think he ever did.
Nice job, Kyle. Nice job.
I know I'm not batting.
I noticed
he definitely hasn't. He's too busy keeping up with OU right now.
That's right. 1st and 10. There goes Nest in motion. They're going to give him the ball. Good block there. Finally got to the corner. And there's the flag.
Hold.
That'll be a hold right there. Man, it seemed like he was already past it by the time they threw the flag.
Pretty weak call. I mean, not a weak call, but if it's a hold, it's a hold. You can't do that.
And so that's the penalties that we were talking about as well. That's been kind of killers on these drives. You can't work behind the chains. You want to work ahead of the chains, and right now they're working behind the chains. And so it'll be 1st and 20, won't it be? That's my guess is where that happened at. So, So 1st and 20. Ooh, that makes it tough. And so, man, you were in a good spot right there. Momentum was kind of on your side again, and then here you are, 1st and 20 because of a hold. And so got to be a little more disciplined here.
Yes.
So McMurtry with Sayrath behind him. McMahon out there 3 wide. There goes Taylor in motion. Going to look to throw the ball. Throws it quickly to Littlejohn. Then a little pitch out to Ashton Taylor, and he's going to get about 11 yards there and make it 2nd down and 9. You call that the hook and ladder, right?
Ladder, yeah.
The little hook and ladder.
Get you a second manageable there, you know?
Yeah, and so nice little play there. Good throw by McMurtry. Got it to Littlejohn on the money so he could pitch that. And so sometimes, boy, if you try to think about pitching it before you catch it, you could drop it. But he did a good job. Carson Littlejohn caught it, made the perfect pitch to Taylor, and they get 11 yards out of it. So 2nd down and 9. That feels a little bit better. There's Taylor in motion. There's the snap. Going to give it to Sayrath. He's going to cut up the middle. He makes one man miss. A little stiff arm. Makes another man miss. And here he's going. He's going to try to make this guy miss. He finally down at the 29-yard line, 30-yard line. 1st down for the Minco Bulldogs. They were 1st and 20, Mr. Sims. And now they sit at the 30-yard line of Hooker.
Yep, that's a big, big play by Jaden Sayrath. Strong running. And a good job by the line to get him open.
Yeah, he nice little stiff arm there, broke a couple tackles, got a huge gain. And so here we go as we're down to under 11 minutes left in this game. Minco trying to go 2 scores ahead here. That would be massive, wouldn't it?
Very massive. This is a good football team we're playing, Pastor Mike.
So a bunched formation here. Got 3 receivers with the tight end. Taylor's tight end. There's Sayrath. There goes Nest in motion. They're going to fake it to him. Sayrath trying to get a block. He put it on the ground. And they are off to the races. They are not going to catch him. And somehow Reed McMurtry just dropped it. And that's a touchdown Hooker. Oh, man. That's the first turnover by the Minco Bulldogs, and it is costly. So that was the one thing you couldn't do. They were doing so well, and he coughed it up. And so 20-19 as Hooker is back into this game. And
are they going for 2 or are they going to kick it?
This is what you don't want to do right here is let them right back in the game, and they've done just that. And so we'll see what they try to do here. It looks like they might.
They go for 2. This is a big 2-point conversion.
Yeah, it looks like they're going to go for 2.
Big play.
So a massive play here for the defense to come out here and just play defense. So they're going to go 3 wide. So a massive play here to keep the lead or not. And so the quarterback's going to keep it. He's going to try to roll forward, and he's in. And they go up by 1. And so Hooker up 21-20 as McMurtry made the run around the edge, got a decent block, and tried to dive forward. And as he dove forward, he lost it. And nobody dove on the ball. It's almost as if everybody thought the play was over, didn't they?
Yeah, it was kind of crazy.
Hooker picked it up and went the length of the field. And so the Minco Bulldogs are going to have to start over here as they are behind 21-20 with 10 minutes and 23 seconds.
Well, facing some adversity, and got to go answer.
Yeah, here's something, and this will be interesting because we haven't seen much adversity in very many games. The Cassidy game, there was some adversity there, and they stepped up and figured it out against Cassidy. We played Apache. There was a little adversity there. Crescent had to figure it out, but kind of kept the lead the whole time. So this is pretty foreign territory for these Minco Bulldogs
really
to be behind 21-20 in the fourth quarter.
Turnover there. We were driving the ball pretty well. I think we can continue that drive. We got to keep our emotions at a good level. Don't get down.
Yeah.
Plenty of time left in this thing.
A lot of time.
Unfortunate. Oh, yeah, a lot of time here, and so a lot of football left to be played.
So True Love and Ness deep. He's going to kick it hard. It's going to roll back. Oh, and he picked it up. It went to the end zone, but it is a touchback. Boy, the kickoff return has struggled, haven't it, tonight?
Yeah, they have.
And so we'll see here how they react. I'm with you, Mr. Sims. Plenty of time, but this is going to be big right here. How do you try to do too much or just continue to stick with the game plan, continue to win each down, try to get where you need to get to. And so don't get frustrated with your players. Don't get frustrated with your teammates. Just come out and play football like you have all year, and I think you'll be fine. But they're going to have to do that.
Yep.
And so 1st and 10 on the 20-yard line. Going to have to go 80 yards here. And so Sayrath there with McMurtry. And they try to get him off sides, and they do the old faithful. Boy, you got to hate it when you do it right over the ball, don't you?
You do.
And so 1st and 5. I like that call from Coach Wardlaw to say, hey, let's give this a shot. And so maybe kind of get your breath back together. Okay, something good happened for us. Now let's go, right? And so I love that. 1st and 5. So they get the play call in. Little John on the top of your screen. Reese Nest on the bottom of your screen. Landon McMahon as well out there as receiver. Ashton Taylor at tight end. Sayrath behind McMurtry. High snap. He's going to have to keep it. There's somebody chasing him. And he's knocked down. And he got to about the – yeah. So he's going to be about at the –
got about 2 yards.
Got about 8 yards, yeah. So lost 3 yards.
Lost 3, yeah.
Yeah, we were at the 5.
That's right. Sorry. I forgot about the offside. I was like, what?
So lost 3 yards there, 2nd and 8. So a bad snap got him there. That's kind of maybe the second bad snap we've seen.
Yeah.
And so Reed's got to probably quit trying to make so many moves and just get north and south.
I think so.
And so he's going to look to throw the ball. There's McMahon. He's open. He's got it. Oh, he makes a man miss. Tried to get a block. He's going to go all the way down to the 42-yard line, maybe the 43. And that was a nice route by Landon McMahon and a good run after the catch. And so Reed McMurtry put it on the money right there. And a very good route. A little in, then out.
Yep.
Or, I mean, a little out, then in is what he did. He ran a little out and then came back in and ran a perfect pattern to be about 8 yards to get that first down, and then was able to break that tackle. And so 1st and 10, moving the chains, ball at the 42-yard line. 9 minutes, 12 seconds.
Just be patient, run the ball.
So run the ball there. Oh, Sayrath tries to cut it out, and he's going to get nothing. A late hit, and there's the call. And so, man, Sayrath.
We might have to get some Jake Caruth in here now. I don't know.
Yeah, here comes Caruth. And so personal foul. Got hit right in the –
I don't know. I hope it's not a collarbone.
hand or something like that. I don't know. That was a bad hit.
Yeah.
And so official timeout. They're going to look at Sayrath.
I hope it's not a serious injury.
Yeah.
We've lost 3 players so far, and
had Valdez down already.
Yeah.
And so I know Caruth has been working with a hamstring all season, and so I know that's why they're probably trying to watch it. You still got some other players. What's crazy is you still got some players behind. You even got a couple freshmen that can run the ball pretty well.
Yeah.
You got True Love, you got Johnston, and so
I think
so there's still guys even behind Caruth, and so
I think they're getting ready to get a little taste of Jake Caruth perhaps here, and not a taste that they necessarily want.
they might not, yeah. And so I hate to see that for Sarah. Boy, that was a real late hit. They got the personal foul, so it's going to go all the way to the 43-yard line of Hooker.
Hope this isn't a severe injury.
He
we're
got
need
it.
him
Did
down
he get
the
it in the
stretch.
head, or was it on the?
I don't know. I couldn't really tell. I know he didn't get up at all, and
He just kind of rolled over, and so, boy, that's cheap. Cheap was on that one. That's what that was, and so, but Minco moving the ball down the field. There's 9 minutes 2 seconds. Will or Kyle, did you see what he was holding? Was it a head thing? Was it a shoulder thing? What was it that he was kind of holding on to there?
We can't quite tell either. I thought maybe he was holding something around his shoulder, maybe his clavicle or something. But I think we'll see when he gets up.
Okay, all right. It's good to see him set up, and so
looks like he's putting some pressure on the shoulders.
Yeah,
I don't know. I can't really
tell what what got hit
okay,
there.
There you go. All right. He's coming off pretty tender. I think it's a shoulder.
Is he holding that up there?
Yeah.
And so he's tough. He's been a great addition to this Minco team this year.
I would say that our competitive depth has been challenged.
It is challenged tonight, yeah.
So. And hopefully he's okay, and it's nothing too severe. That's what I've been saying all night long.
Yeah.
What a frustrating night. We've got lights on again.
And so 1st and 10
There we go.
on the 43-yard line of Hooker. Minco is moving the ball down the field. There's 9 minutes 2 seconds, so still a lot of game left to play.
A lot of game left here.
And so Minco trying to go down and answer right
Looks
here.
like Jade's doing all right here. Hopefully he's
going to hand it to Caruth. And he's going to roll forward. He's going to get about 4. So got about 4, maybe 3. Second down and 7. So got 3 on that one. Good tackle there by Hooker.
Got to score, Pastor. Got to score.
Nest, McMahon, Littlejohn, receivers. Taylor at the tight end. Caruth behind McMurtry. And so they're going to give it to Caruth again. He's up the middle. He's got some room. He's going to run over a Hooker Bulldog. And he puts the hurt on somebody.
Man, that was a good effort by Jake Caruth.
All the way to the 27-yard line. So 1st and 10. Had a lot of room up the middle there to go, and he took advantage of it. And
that'll get him going. I'm telling you, that'll get him going, Pastor.
Yeah, most people would try to see if they could make a little juke there. Not Jake Caruth. He wants to run you over. And so 8 minutes, 5 seconds. Clock is rolling. There goes Taylor in motion. Bad snap. He's going to have to pick it up. And he doesn't go north and south again.
Dang it.
And so he'll go back about 3 yards. It'll be 2nd down and 13. And so got to see if we can talk McMurtry into sometimes just go north and south.
Yeah.
He likes to try to have that move. He's so quick once he gets going. He can do that, but you got to get going first.
When you have a busted play like that, it just eliminates the time that you have to do that. So you're right. He needs to
just move forward, get what you can get.
Yeah.
And so 2nd down, 13. Ball on the 30-yard line. There's the snap. Going to hand it to Caruth. He's got a pretty good little block. He tries to cut it up, tackled from behind. He's going to get about 4. And so it'll be about 3rd down and 9. No, 3rd down and 10. So 3rd down and 10. I thought he got a little bit more than that.
2 plays to get this.
So 2 plays to try to get 10 yards here. So Caruth will stay in the game. He's going to get beside McMurtry there. So everybody getting correct on the play. 6 minutes, 40 seconds. And a false start. False start on Minco. And so another penalty is going to move them back. And so a couple of mistakes right here on these downs. And so playing behind the chains. And so a false start, a bad snap. Those are hurting. We've had a hold on this. And so we've had to overcome a few things. Minco has. And so trying to overcome these things. And so it'll be 3rd down and 15. So got 15 yards to, but you've got 2 downs to figure it out. So Caruth will get to the other side of McMurtry. Good snap. He's going to roll out. He gets a block. Going to try to throw it up, and he throws it over Little John. And so he had to kind of redirect his arm there as there was a Hooker Bulldog coming after him.
Pretty good route.
And so he was open, yeah.
Yeah, he was open.
He was open. Clayton Hughes is going to come out. And Sayrath comes back in.
Still plenty of time left on the clock.
Taylor and Caruth is going to come out. And so 4th and 15, 6 minutes, 3 seconds. So McMurtry takes the snap. They're going to get it to Hughes. He's going to look to throw it back to McMurtry. He's open if he catches it. And I think he's got enough for a first down. And a little razzle-dazzle from the Minco Bulldogs.
Yeah.
Gave it to Hughes, and both times they've given it to Hughes. He's done something good with it. He's been able to throw the ball back to McMurtry right there. 1st and 10 on a massive 4th and 15 play. Oh, mama, what a play to get the first down.
That was a tremendous play, and just, keep running the ball, keep passing, get down there and score, baby.
Sayrath behind. Tried to get the Old Faithful to work there. Sayrath behind McMurtry. What a play by Clayton Hughes. Put it on the money. He was the backup quarterback for quite a few years, and he showed why. And so there's Sayrath tackled from behind. He didn't get very far. He was still trying to go somewhere, wasn't he?
Yeah.
And so 2nd down and 9. Good to see him back on the field.
Got a great play call by Brady Wardlaw. That was tremendous.
Great execution, too.
Yes. Just all around good. Nothing to panic about. Just keep playing football.
That's 2 trick plays here, the hook and ladder, and then a little reverse pass back to the quarterback. And so 5 minutes is what we roll under. This clock is ticking away.
Impressive drive so far by the Bulldogs. Got to keep it going.
Ball on the 15-yard line. Taylor trying to figure out what he's doing. They hike it. They give it to Sayrath. He's going to try to cut it up. He gets a little bit of a block. He's going to get maybe a couple of yards there. And so it's going to be 3rd and long here, 3rd and 7. So 3rd and 7 on the 13-yard line. So definitely another 2 downs trying to get this first down.
Got to get it.
So 4 minutes, 17 seconds. Boy, it just ticks away, doesn't it, Mr. Sims?
It does.
And so this might be coming down to the very end of the game here.
Yeah.
And so down by 1 point. 21-20. Hooker is up. First time they've taken the lead all game. There's a snap. He's going to roll out. He's going to look for Little John. And he throws it a little too far to the sideline and missed him.
4th down.
It's hard to throw when you're rolling out to the left and throwing with your right hand. That's a tough throw. 3 minutes, 55 seconds. It'll be 4th down and 7. Both teams have all 3 timeouts.
Yeah, there's plenty of football left to be played here, but you really want to try to get this first down.
Got to get all the way to the 6-yard line. And they are at the 13-yard line. So 7 yards here. 4th and 7. Oh, and they're going to call a timeout. And so I'm not a big fan, but you got to get it. It's 4th down, right? So got to try to come up with a good play. Well, they've been able to throw the ball a little bit, trying to find somebody. And so down on the sidelines, what are you thinking? What's it feel like down there? It's getting pretty tense, isn't it? Trying to figure this out.
Yeah, and they've been doing great on those trick plays. Like you said, all warfare is based on deception. That's what they've been doing a great job at.
Yeah, for sure, absolutely. And so they were able to figure that out.
Yeah, that's one of the best high school trick plays I've ever seen. I enjoyed that a lot.
Yeah, that was a good one for sure. And so Minco's going to have to figure something out here. 4th and 7. And, man, this is a tight game. You had it. That turnover's looming large, isn't it, right? And so fumbled that ball. They took it back for a touchdown. And so they're trying to figure out what to do here. And so 4th and 7. They talk all sorts of things. And so here they come out. Looks like Hughes is going to – they're going to try to kick a field goal. Reed McMurtry's going to kick it from the 20-yard line. This is a 30-yard field goal opportunity. Clayton Hughes ready to hold. I was not ready for this. He puts it good snap, and kicks it far to the left. He had the distance, but missed it to the left. And it'll be 1st and 10 for the Hooker Bulldogs with just 2 timeouts, 3 minutes, 50 seconds left here in this game.
Well,
so the defense has got to come up with something here.
Going to be up to the defense to get a stop.
Yeah. And so you've got a couple timeouts. I was surprised by that. We haven't really kicked extra points.
Yeah.
But went for the field goal. He had plenty of leg on it. It just went wide to the left.
Yeah.
And so they were trying it out there at 4th and 7, see if they could get one in, and just missed it. So here comes the defense.
Well,
they're going to have to do something here. Here's the game.
They're going to run the football. They're not going to throw it.
Quarterback's going to keep it. And he's going to be tackled from behind. Little John got him. He's going to get about 2 yards, maybe tops. Yeah, 2nd down and
plenty of time.
2nd down and 8.
You can't let him get a first down.
Yeah. So Bratcher going to come in for Little John. He pulled him down, but he's hurting a little bit on that one. So down to 3 minutes, 30 seconds, clock rolling. And so they're going to go big package. They're going to waste as much time as they can, 3 minutes, 10 seconds. And so they give it to the running back. Not much there. They get him down. Timeout called with 3 minutes, 2 seconds. And so they got about, a couple yards there. So
a big
3rd down and 6.
Down right here.
I'm going to say 6. I don't think it's 5. So only got a yard there. So 3rd down and 6. If you can stop them here, you call a timeout. You'll basically have
– you're going to have pretty good
2.5
position.
Yeah, 2 minutes, 30 seconds if you can get them to punt it. And so I'm going to say this is the game right here. You got to stop them right here. If you don't stop them here, they could just run out the clock, I think.
They could.
And so big opportunity here for the defense. They're going to have to stop them. So we'll see what Hooker does. I don't imagine Hooker trying to throw the ball here. I think they're going to try to run it. They like running it with the quarterback and having multiple blockers. But that number 22 can flat out make a play, that freshman has. So let's see who they bring out. Yep, he's out there.
They may try to throw it, but I sure don't
I would
so.
think
I think
so.
they try to run it and get –
yeah.
They may try –
because that stops the clock and keeps the timeout. I believe they're going to run it here. I would. And so Little John makes his way back in.
Could use a turnover right here.
Just to stop would do wonders.
It would do wonders.
3rd down and 6. Takes the snap. Quarterback's going to keep it. Gosh, and he's running forward. Falls forward. I think he got it.
He did get it.
The tackle was there, and he leaned forward and he got just enough. And so it'll be 1st and 10 on the 31-yard line, and I believe it's going to be.
We're not going to have much time left here to give.
You still have one timeout.
Yeah, so we've.
Man, got 5-6 yards he got 6 yards out of that, maybe 7. They had the tackle up the middle, but he just kept churning his legs, and they just couldn't bring him down. I thought they had him. So they're going to have to try to strip this ball out of his hands. And he's going to make sure he doesn't do that. So it'll be 2nd down and 7. And we're down to 2 minutes, 10 seconds.
You got to get up, gentlemen.
And so, man, that turnover's looming large. Went for the field goal. Didn't work out. And this is going to be hard to watch right here.
Got to stop them. Got to stop them.
So 2nd down and 7. We're down to 1:45. Quarterback's going to keep it again. He's met. There's a flag.
There's a flag. That's huge. That stops the clock.
So it stops the clock. Could be a hold. Willman was the one that got the tackle.
That's huge.
And so a massive penalty there.
Going to decline it, looks like. No, they're not. Okay. Yeah, they are.
Yeah, I think they declined that hold. It is declined, makes it 3rd down. So 3rd down and 6.
And it stopped the clock.
It did stop the clock.
So that's pretty big. If they get a stop here and
they can call timeout, they still have a timeout.
Yeah. Well, this is a ball game right here, Pastor Mike.
Absolutely. And so that was exactly what this Minco defense needed. And so going to have to stop him here. He's got 6 yards to go. Quarterback's going to keep it again.
Uh-oh.
He's got some room. He's knocked down.
He got it.
Did he get it? It's close.
He got it.
And he got it. And the quarterback, man, figured it out. Got another 1st down, and that will be ball game.
Well, it's been a tremendous season.
Are they going to? They're going to measure that.
Okay.
Oh nope, he's going to call it. Okay, I was saying it looked like it. So all the way to the 42-yard line, and it looks like Minco's not going to score a point here in this second half. They were up 20-7. Hooker figured out how to score 1 touchdown by 2 big runs, and then got the big fumble and took it back to the house, and that's going to be the end of the game. They went for that 2-point conversion, and it worked out. Minco drove the field and tried to kick a field goal, and it did not happen. He missed it wide to the left, and that will make it the end of the Minco football season. And so this is a heartbreaker. We really thought this team could absolutely go the distance, but Hooker figures out a way to come into Minco.
You know, the turnover was very costly.
And so, boy, this team was a good team this year, man. This was their shot.
Excellent team.
And so just couldn't make it happen in the second half. And so heartbreaker as we roll down to 39 seconds. This will be the last play. And so we're glad that you have joined us this year. Glad that you've been able to watch some football with us at MincoBulldogs.tv. It's been fun watching these boys get after it. Excellent team. They have no reason to hold their head down. They've played so good all year. I know this is a massive disappointment. Just happens sometimes. And so this is the end of the Bulldog season, but we're so glad that you joined us this year. Once again, Hooker Bulldogs 21, the Minco Bulldogs 20.